All right. Where is Mr. Chardo?
He was in 2 seconds ago.
No, I see him. He
He
just
was.
he's muted at the moment.
I've been here.
Oh, you are. Okay.
He been.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god. I'm so sick of video games these days. I'm so sick of them.
Mhm.
Like they're so fucking huge for no reason. You mean to tell me I have 4 games and that's it? That took a whole terabyte. Stop playing with me right now. Bro, it's not even worth it.
What game took a whole terabyte? Is that what you just said?
I have every game that I have has taken at least 100 plus gigabytes, which is ridiculous.
Ooh.
What is it? Star Wars Jedi Survivor is 128 gigabytes. What
Yep.
the fuck?
Yep.
What is this?
Yep. I freaking I got my my PS5 and I'm like when it comes to like the blockbuster games, I'm like I can only fit like 40s. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, the smaller games, no problem. The old school games, no problem. But when it comes to like the recent shit, I can barely put like 4 or 5 of them shits on there. And I'm constantly deciding which one to fucking delete.
Mm.
Every time I get a new game, it's like, all right, which one of y'all is gonna be going?
I'm wasting so much fucking data on this bullshit.
And I really don't feel like buying another. Cause I bought a external for my PS4.
The entire library of Borderlands 2 is only 15 gigs. What the fuck are these companies doing now? The entire library of
Oh.
Borderlands 2 is 15 gigs. That's crazy.
The rest of my shit.
They're just huge for no. The files are just huge for no reason.
They in bed.
Depends on the game.
They in bed with Western Digital, Samsung.
Man,
A creature popped up between Luna and
Buy our shit.
wasn't Sophia like interpreting for Luna?
Why is he mad low? I can barely hear you.
What about now?
A little bit better.
What about now?
All right, there we
That's
go.
better.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh. No, I'm saying how that creature got in between Luna and Sophia. Wasn't like Sophia like interpreting the book for Luna?
No.
What do you mean no?
Yeah.
Luna doesn't know, Netherese.
I ran to Adelar. That's what happened.
Adelar doesn't read Netherese either. Sophia was reading for
Yeah.
Luna.
Ophelia was like reading for her, so they were like both looking at the book. And then like as they were reading it, like and Adler was hearing what was being said as a truth from this book.
Oh yeah, you're right, Pachado.
He
My bad.
started going
He
crazy.
freaked out.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's not true.
And Luna ran quite to his side and was like, "You're not taking. I'll die first before you take him."
All right, dude. Yeah.
Lewis, you gonna hit us with the recap or what?
I just fucking didn't I just recap?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
I get it. Make
We
sure.
did.
This side quest taking longer than the actual like adventure itself. Chapter 4.
Oh, now dude's having issues with the side quest.
No, not at all.
Dude's
This
trying to
quest
skip
on its own.
cutscene. Yeah, where's skip cutscene button?
He said skip cutscene.
It's a quest on its own, son. It evolved into
Y'all
something
asked
else.
for this shit. Y'all asked for
Aren't
this
these
shit.
the initiative orders right here?
Lewis is gonna do this in chapter 12, but y'all wanted in chapter 4. Okay.
I was expecting that. Yeah. I mean,
y'all wanted,
imagine if that's early now, it's just gonna get crazier later on. Even the plot thickens.
All right.
it's still kind of early for these characters. So like these side treks are like more character development really. I don't really see a lot more. I can tell later on.
That's
Look,
actually why I'm digging it the most, because it's character development, and we
mhm.
rarely ever get a chance to do that. We gotta like usually figure things out in character, like asking some questions, but it's never deep enough. This
That's
is this is like good. You get to see like backstories and like people's histories. It allows you to get close to the characters.
I guess my mom was in Debbie.
Ditto.
but looking ahead on this adventure path. I'm not seeing. I'm seeing less less side treks, if any, happening because I think the group and the individuals in the group would be like well established enough.
Mm.
So at the moment, they're still,
What up, y'all?
it's
What
only
up? What up?
it's only
Yeah,
it's
what
only
up?
it's only the end.
I meant
It's only the end of the first three chapters. That's one
If you,
one what
oh,
quarter
come on, defense.
one
Come on, defense.
one quarter
Come
of
on,
the
defense. Let's go.
AP.
Sorry. You're gonna hit me randomly. I'm gonna put my mic on mute so you don't hear me fucking cursing out the Knicks.
I need Onyx to roll initiative. So he has a plus. It has a +4.
I forgot about that.
Uh, what's that? Who rolled a 14? What's that 14 for?
You said roll initiative, but then Antonio pointed out that we already rolled
Oh,
initiative.
well, I needed it for Mr. Migdala anyway.
Soon, I rolled mine as soon as I came in here.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, saw the roll. I was like, oh, there's his initiative. And Onyx got a lot of 13s going on here.
yeah, roll mine last set.
Yeah.
Lockjaw, Lucian, and Luna. We in this. We in this bitch. Let's go.
And Mr. Amygdala.
Well, Mockja's just gonna obviously wait until Roth's turn.
Obviously, is it that obvious?
Obviously. I mean, he wasn't given any commands to do anything.
He can defend his master right now if he wanted to.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But it's Moksha's, first to react. Animal instincts are like, "Arr!" Like, so that's he's
Master,
standing.
what do we do?
Right, he's standing by Roth, like in his stance right now. Like, he's growling, she's growling,
Waiting for orders.
waiting for orders, pretty much. But obviously, defense is like. So
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere. One of the developers. It was either developer or it was like the handle animal skill. They were like, if an animal's follows like a specific command like a bunch of times, then like
Mhm.
it'll fall to those commands by default. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
with like Mockjaw's instance, like if she's first and she's by Roth, like since Roth has trained her so much to just make sure she's next to him and defending,
Yeah.
that's like what she'll do until
Hmm. Okay.
um all right.
Gotta enter through her space, man. It's bullshit. I see people getting
Yeah,
yoked up.
we go to Luna. Uh, again, we read the, the latest passages of the Book of the Black, or at least a copy of it, with pieces of information that are not found in the other copies, but it is found in the Master Book,
Hmm.
which no one knows the location of that, but it had revealed revealed a revelation about the Mistress of the Night, about the Dark Lady from
Hmm.
eons ago, the beginnings of the universe.
Mm.
where she had entered the far realm to seek more power, to seek what was there, take it for herself, and use it against her sister Selune, as well as Mistra, and their eternal war. Fortunately, she bit off more than she can chew when she went to the far realm. That was her mistake. Before she could lose herself in the madness, in the alien realities that even gods find it hard to bear, she didn't want to lose herself entirely. She wanted to maintain that control. She wanted to maintain that sense of autonomy over herself. And being insane wasn't going to help with that. So she
Mm.
quite literally tore that from herself, tore part of herself, tore out her insanity, banished it into the far realm, where it festered for eons, and now hungers to return to the material plane to merge back. And so it's manipulated mortals
Mm.
into establishing these interplanar connections with it via using a mixture of summoning rituals and magic, hoping
Mm.
for over time he will be tethered. Her tether to the material plane will grow stronger until she can one day break through to the other side. Although even that would require great magic
Mm.
to even happen. And so a chosen one had to be born, who shall then find the way to take upon the divine energy of another being that has also tasted the far realm. And according to your religious knowledge, the only one capable, the only divine being that has done that was you, which would probably explain the origin of the green worm, for its origins is still a mystery. But if its origins was based in the far realm, things make a lot more sense.
Mm.
Just begs the question of, did Kius discover this on his own, or was Kius um given by another this these green worms, of which they infect their host and transform them into undead monstrosities. And so when the page revealed the illustration of the Eidolons, of an image of the visage of the Eidolons that these summoners were being coerced into forming, it had stated that this one was bound within the page. One was bound, unfettered from its master, whoever it was, but powerful in its own right, even unfettered.
Mm.
What the group wasn't aware was, seeing this illustration, yeah, it looked surreal, and it felt as if it could literally leap right off the page. But you were secure in the fact that it had said it was bound. Unfortunately, that binding seemed to have broke. It broke as the page had began to whisper
Mm.
a whisper that crept into all of your minds, writhing inside, like
As she pursued the hungry truth.
writhing inside, hungrily seeking for what it calls the stellar key, which caused the summoning uh, symbol that normally appears on Adler's forehead whenever he does have the Pale Lady out. It starts to flare brightly, and it seems as if his presence not only reveals him to be the stellar key,
Acknowledge.
but also caused because of it, but also his presence had caused the this Eidolon that was bound to break free, and it can only mean
So
one
it's like
thing: it's broken free because it seeks the stellar key. What it wishes to do with him is unknown, but its violent intentions are clear as as the illustration flies off the page and onto the floor before forming into this monstrosity before you,
Mm.
whipping its tentacles and its bite and how many tentacles is it? And it's got a bite, two claws, five tentacles. I mean, it has multiple tentacles, but it looks like five of them are like big enough. They'll be lashing around like giant clubs. And she looks at your group, and she's just like, "And eat me." And that's when you all had to roll initiative.
It says
Uh,
what?
give the key to me.
What?
Give the key to me.
Oh, okay.
So we go to
you gotta name
Luna,
this one the
Europe.
Bright Lady.
He said the bright lady.
Not the pale. Bright Lady. Shining.
You're up.
So Luna,
And so in the shadow fucking
after
Adeline.
reading the book, as Sophia read the book to her, realizing that in her eyes, her purpose is
Okay.
to keep Adelar away, to keep the
Leaves
stellar key alive. She looks at Adelar from behind her and she goes, "They don't get to take you. Not while I'm around."
This shit's got like
She looks at this creature directly in front of her. She goes, "You're nothing to us. And you die here today." She looks at her ring as it starts to flare up. She says the incantation in the ring, and like a flare of energy sparks from it. And then normally when you see a flare of black energy that would swarm around Luna, it swarms around the ring and jolts itself towards the Pale Lady. And she casts Ill Omen from the ring.
No omen. This enchantment. This curse. A mind-affecting spell flies forth and attempts to infect her mind with this curse. All right. You oh, it comes out the ring. That's right.
Yeah.
Roll her will save.
It's no saving throw.
Oh, there is no save.
Oh shit.
There's spell resistance, but not a saving throw.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's spell resistance. I should have edited that. I saved it and I didn't even edit it. Um. All right, then she. Does she? I don't. Does she have spell resistance? No. Okay. All right. She is afflicted with bad luck. On the next d20 roll that she makes, she has to roll twice and take the less favorable result. For every 5 caster levels you have, the target must roll twice on it. So 2 rolls she has to do this for.
And then she shall.
She's now the unlucky lady.
I decide fate around here.
You
Yeah.
that was your standard action. Leaves you with a move.
My move is I will move backwards.
Oh, I feel my toes getting stepped on.
I'm gonna move
Shit.
here. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, I don't want her to have an icon. She need an icon. That ill omen icon.
Said the ill omen icon.
Like the one when they're grabbing their head like they fucking freaking out. I love that one.
Oh, for the one they use for like shaken, frightened, and all of that.
That's the best one, bro. The best icon. Actually, it's probably a better icon. I can hear somebody's audio.
Yeah, that's Matt's.
Yeah.
I'm watching the game.
So this thing has a dex of 13.
Let's see. We go to.
Hold
Oh,
on.
what did I roll for her? I forgot. Oh, that's her initiative.
I gotta roll Mr. Amygdala's initiative right quick. I'm just checking
You
something.
already, no, I already had you use that other roll for that.
Oh, okay.
He should be on the initiative tracker.
Says 13 for him.
Yeah. Lucian, you're up.
All right. I will be swift action. I'll drink the Eagle Splendor. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take the full. I'll take the full 4 attack. I'll take the full, and I'll drink the Eagle's potion at the end.
All right.
It's not a free
Okay.
action. It's not a free
You ca-
action, right? No.
You
It's
cannot drink as a swift action.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
it is
It's
a
a,
drink.
it's a standard action to drink.
Yeah. From the belt and shit. You're right. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the quick draw. I'll pull out the pistol, the magic one pistol, super pistol, and power attack. Oh, sorry. Deadly aim,
How much?
charming shot. I'll do full full deadly aim, and then I'll use the combat stamina. I'll use 4 in the combat stamina.
For that first attack?
Yeah.
You said the full combat stamina?
No, 4. 4 plus 4
Okay.
plus 4.
Where is your? Okay, you got 7 points in it. So 4. Wow. Okay. So,
And the
plus 13 plus 8. We got point blank shot. And then you're doing
and the charming, the
deadly aim.
and the
Are you doing rapid shot?
rapid shot, yeah, rapid shot, deadly focus, deadly aim, and focused, the focus shot with the shit with the charisma
Focus.
attached to it.
Oh, focus aim, a swift action for the
Yeah,
extra damage. Okay.
yeah,
Um, that should be 3 attacks. Yeah. All right.
yeah.
That should be your bonuses then.
550. That's even with the +4 on it from the other combat
Oh,
stamina.
my bad. Then it should be 9. Should be
955.
950.
Gotcha,
950.
gotcha. First shot.
Let's see. Go against their touch AC. That's a hit.
Roll damage. 1d8 plus what? 6, 5. That's 11. 2 and 3. 10. Point blank. 10. Is it 1d8 14? 1d8 15? I forget.
Oh, the damage should be
It's 6, 11. It's 6 from the deadly game, 5 from the charisma.
1d8
Uh,
plus 1, 1d8 plus 2,
11,
plus 9.
that's 13.
9 and the charisma is 14,
5.
1d8 plus 14.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
First shot, second shot. What's second shot? 5.
Yeah. Another hit. 1d8 plus
Damn, what's that AC? 17?
Has to be lower than that.
For touch, it's lower than
All right.
17. Same damage, right?
About to go right back to sleep.
Bang.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, give me a night night.
Clapping
One's a
them
miss.
down, bro.
That was
GG.
probably a miss.
That one's a miss.
There's
Clapping them
So
down.
there's no stamina on that one either. Right? It's only the stamina only goes for the first
it's
one
it's only for one
in the
attack
averted.
that you choose.
God, gotcha. I should have took the last one. That's fine. So you
Right,
see Lucian take his 3
let me
shots.
see. Yeah. On the attack roll, yeah, it's only for one attack that you choose.
Gotcha. Next time I'll put it on the end
Adler,
next time.
you're up.
So Adler, he gets up off of his knees, and he opens up his tunic, puts his hands together, and he goes, "These lies, they need to come to a stop. My will has always been mine. I can't be controlled. Tweak velocity." And then he casts his version of haste, which should catch everyone down here.
But party time.
Uh-oh.
Lucian looks over at fucking
Uh-oh.
Adelar. He's like,
Tweet.
that's my favorite words, bro.
And after that, he moves back and stands next to Luna. Then he closes his eyes in concentration and he starts concentrating on the next spell.
Got anything Onyx doing?
Hmm. He will. How bright is this area that we're in right now?
It's normal light.
I think there's brazers running.
Yeah.
So what he does is he will fly here and he says in undercommon to Luna, I shall darken this place. With that, Shadow Mind comes into play. Let's limit her vision and make it easier for everyone else. And then the shadow, his essence starts to flare out of him. And it's going to be in this, starting here. And it goes in a 20-foot radius. He is using Dusk to Dawn.
Dusk and dawn.
Dusk and Dawn.
See how that works. Close range, 20-foot emanation. Make a dark area lighter, or a light area darker, blanketing the affected area. And shadowy illumination. Creatures with dark vision can see through this area normally. Creatures with dark vision can still see through it normally.
I know.
Oh, okay. Alright, so like that area around her darkens. To a shadowy illumination, so if people do not have dark vision, that area is dim lighting for you.
All right.
Light.
So Louis, Mr. Amygdala takes to the skies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30. So he, you see Mr. Amygdala, he flies, spins into a corkscrew and comes around this corner. And he gets behind this pillar, and just before he gets behind this pillar, you hear him say out loud, "Pardon me. Analyzing the subject for stellar key." And Louis, what skill check would it be for me to do a knowledge check on an Eidolon? Would that be considered knowledge arcana? Or would it be spellcraft?
What's the question?
Well, I would like to know the creature's hit die, any of its attacks
shit.
and weaknesses.
Oh, like
Same thing you would do
like
for like a
monster stuff.
monster.
It'd be knowledge planes.
Planes, right?
Knowledge planes? Okay. So that would be at a plus 11.
Oh, man.
All right, so 19. What does Mr. Amygdala analyze about this particular
Um,
Eidolon?
only thing he's able to know about this Eidolon is the fact that it's an outsider, so it's gonna have the outsider. It's outsider. It's extra planar. It's gonna have typically Eidolons have like Eidolons usually tied to a summoner. They forge an unbreakable link. Sometimes when the summoner dies, the link is destroyed and the Eidolons just banish back from whence it came. However, there are times where the link between the Eidolon summoner is unnaturally severed, usually as a result of powerful magic with some bizarre death, which will free the Eidolon upon the world. Few can predict what specific events might cause an Eidolon to become unfettered, but those that do become stranded on a plane alien to them, released to act as they please. An Eidolon that loses its link to the summoner loses its link to its home realm, and many unfettered Eidolons go mad. Glowing runes that once represented their bonds, burning painful scars onto their bodies. Unfettered Eidolons are not quite as powerful as normal Eidolons, but without their evolutions tied to their summoner's whims, these bizarre and varied creatures continue to evolve and advance on their own. And so, due to that, he's unsure of exactly what she's capable of beyond what's apparent. Several natural attacks, wings with which she could fly with, large sized. Well, she's got several evolutions on her that seem apparent. A bite attack with reach. She's but who knows what else she's capable of and what she has continued to advance herself and
Okay.
before she was even trapped, bound
So
to the book.
so you guys see Mr. Amygdala, who's like just basically what you see in that picture, this translucent brain like sack with dangling um like tentacles that kind of make up, like it kind of looks like it used to be like a body, but it's kind of shriveled up and dripping with some sort of like clear liquid. um you see him like fly, and he twirls and kind of like comes in to behind this pillar over here, and he says, analyzing subject, unfettered Eidolon. And you guys all hear this in your head in Sylvan. Because I choose the language of Sylvan according to the thoughts of the Stellar Key. It seems to be the language that is most prevalent in your group. That creature that you face, that we face, its maker was much more powerful than the current power level of the Stellar Key. Either that, or the creature, the unfettered Eidolon, has matured on its own without its master, making it very old. In either case, that Eidolon is more advanced than what the Stellar Key can currently produce. And then after that, you see magical bolts that form in the air right over here, and they pause as they're fully formed. And then after they're fully formed, they shoot off unerringly towards the unfettered pale lady. So he does magic missile.
That thing can use magic missile. Damn. Could be very useful.
And I believe it's at 4th caster level. So that's
Magic
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, so yeah, it'll be 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, from after hearing that in your heads, he speaks in a voice that's it has like a weird echo to it, but all of like the words that he picks in Sylvan are like of the most like polite type and most honorific. He talks with a lot of like he talks in a way that's very flowery, very flattering. He picks all the most flattering words out of the language to use to describe what he's saying. But yeah, you guys see 2 bolts of pure white magical energy kind of form over in this square and then shoot off, spiraling around each other, and then they land in the back of the unfettered Pale Lady's head. Yes, I shall support with cover from outside, much like the one you called Lucian. Be mindful of the stellar key. And done.
We go to Sophia.
As Sophia looks up to this twin version of the Pale Lady, with certain differences, she has her right hand, and she kind of like scratches her temple slightly. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to read this text. You probably should have had Delphin or Elgita take a look at it first. Oh well, what's done is done. Mistra, help me protect my ward. She says a quick prayer. Swift action. Watchful eyes on Adler. As she says her prayers, Adler feels like a woman embrace of like a mother, like to a son, like very briefly, very warmly, and then it dissipates. Then she takes a fighting stance with her full arm, and she can feel much lighter and nimbler than her normal self. You know, thanks to Adler's velocity spell. So she takes a swift strike upwards, trying to impale 1 or 2 tentacles with that swipe. So she takes an attack. She makes an attack. Let's see.
The Bardiche. Yeah.
Yeah, Bardiche.
Plus
That's what she had
plus
on her.
11 to hit. Yeah. Plus 11.
I thought it was
That's
plus
what-
10.
that's what Oh yeah, haste on.
Oh yeah, haste.
That looks juicy.
You go to slice, as you slice, it cuts across her form but fails to penetrate through her otherworldly hide.
All right. She'll take a second attack.
Oh, She was like, "How you like this one?
He
Yeah.
goes again.
What about this one?"
This time, as she cuts, she was about to penetrate through that hide and draw some blood, just like the wounds of the bullets that have struck into her. But then she swerves out the way as her tentacles reach around the polearm and shove them off of her.
I missed.
That was a 29 was a miss.
What?
Never mind.
Oh shit!
All right, so she takes a 5-foot move action, and she's done.
A 29 was a miss, guys.
He doesn't take a third
Ah.
attack.
Well, Mr. Amygdala did warn you, motherfuckers.
What about
What?
her third attack?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You said 30.
Attack.
You
That's
said
what I'm
39 was.
Yeah,
you
you
said
gotta-
a 29 was a miss.
Yeah,
Was a
I know.
miss.
I forgot about that.
Yikes!
I'm still thinking she only gets one attack.
Yeah. You fighting
Alright.
Rakim?
That's plus 6, right?
You're
plus
muted, Raw.
Damn, that's terrifying. The
Oh
29
yeah,
is
you're
messed
right. My
up.
fault. No wonder. I was saying, what did Mr. Amygdala say then? I thought he would
Yeah,
say
that's
that
another
it was
miss,
weaker.
six. That's a miss.
Dodge
No.
and jet.
It's-
He said the creator of that unfettered Eidolon
So she goes
is
like,
much stronger than Adler, who's the Stellar Key. Either
so she
that,
go,
or that creature has been alive for so long that it's evolved this far on its own.
yeah.
So
This far
It-
meaning what though? Did you get into those details or no?
basically, the way
I thought I
Roth,
was listening for it. I was like,
the way
Same
Roth
thing.
would understand it is that the creature that you're fighting, whoever made it was actually like almost like double Adler's strength. Either that, or since the creature actually evolved on its own, that means it was around long enough to gain all these evolutions on its own, which means it's been around for a long time.
This bitch got a mad.
Either
will
way,
sense, that's
it's
all it is.
extremely powerful.
This bitch
So
got a-
as
I
Sophia
feel
takes
like-
a step to the right,
all right.
she looks towards Roth and she goes like, huh. That second swing definitely shouldn't have missed.
Oh shit! I forgot it has
It's
shadow.
very
form.
nimble
She has shadow form. It was a 20%.
and its
miss
hide
chance.
is very tough.
Yeah, he saw how many
made
evolutions it
100%.
has. It's like that's a very strong Elon.
Basically, okay.
Right, which means that the summoner who used to have it was either really strong or when he died early and this thing has been living for mad long.
That I forgot to mention. Its body is shadowy and indistinct, which grants it concealment. That first attack that Lucian did actually missed.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What happened?
The background song is a little too high.
It is. I had to turn that shit down to 1 and it's still loud.
Oh,
So we missed,
shit! Hold up.
So that first
I
attack
can fix
missed?
that. Hold up. Yeah. Oh, it's all the way
Hmm.
up there. That's why. Let me lower it. There. That should be better.
Yeah, that's better.
Let me turn
That shit. When I played it, they had that volume at like almost like ahead of it at like 60%. I was like, damn.
I mean, it did get me hyped for my RP. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it did,
But-
it did, yeah. That's why I wasn't saying nothing. It was good for what it was good
Yeah.
for in the beginning, but now it's like
Well, we gotta hear these.
I didn't
combat
realize. I didn't
details,
realize
though.
how loud it was. That's why. Okay. Let me
Well,
look over
Sophie
her.
missed anyway, so doesn't matter.
Let me look over her other shit.
yeah.
It's on an 18. That's crazy.
Make sure.
My man, with an 18 is still a whiff. Hate to see it. Hate to see
I'm blown away. I don't think Roth can hit any higher than that.
To the magic users, I guess. Damn, that's crazy. Nah, this bitch probably got a high ass will save too. It's a bullshit.
If she had to roll it, right?
Oh, magic missiles and bullets work.
Uh,
Bad
what,
over
yeah,
if anything.
what's Roth
it.
doing?
Look like your range got it locked.
Yeah, we just gotta keep it on lockdown there.
Hmm. Roth. Well, Roth hears the echoey uh, voice of Mr. Amygdala in his head, and then
Oh shit!
he says to himself, "Hmm." And then he takes another look over at the pale lady, at the unlucky lady. We're gonna say that, and he's gonna see if he can roll a higher like planes check. I imagine more information would be given if he rolled high enough. Maybe Monster Lord gives like actual detail, like specific details.
Do I have a blade check? I do.
I guess it's not gonna tell him like specific shit, right? Only like general shit of Eidolons. Eidolons.
Lewis.
Well, it depends on what you roll.
Okay.
You might just end up with the same information.
I want to see if I might get more. 6. Oh, I have 11 also. What'd you roll for that?
Oh, like a 8 or something.
Right? Yeah.
You got a 19
Alright.
total.
So you just gotta get a good 12 or higher, I would say.
Wish that was a roll.
Nice.
Wish that was an attack roll. Not kidding. Probably
Nice.
not even good enough. I need this. Need the deets. See if we get some.
No, that
The
definitely got.
29 missed.
No, that's
That's
planes.
the planes. That's a
Yeah.
No, for the
That's
attack,
not
the 29
plain.
missed.
right. Well, my bonus would be higher.
Oh.
I mean, it better be higher.
But yeah, you definitely got a tier above mine for knowledge
Okay.
on that.
Maybe
Honestly,
Roth
there's not
can.
much more information that he would get.
Really? Because he
'Cause
doubled my roll.
the
Yes.
only thing I would
Saves.
say he knows is that this Eidolon's clearly a lot more evolved and more combat orientated than Pale Lady is, than Adler's Pale Lady. It's like a more evolved, more powerful version of her.
Does it have
I
like
can't
high
So
really,
saves?
he
I can't
wouldn't be
really
able
say
to.
what specifics because it's a unique being, like completely
True.
unique. And now, no knowledge check is gonna help with that.
I understand.
Oh, I
mean,
see what you're saying. If it's
Yeah.
a unique being, it's not.
yeah, it's never been encountered before, so there's no book that we could have read to give us
Read
an
about.
inkling about
This
it.
bitch is
Yeah,
like a shiny Pokemon. That's what I'm getting at.
I
that's
mean, you know,
crazy.
you know what it
It's a
is.
notorious
You know it's
monster.
it's an unfettered Eidolon. It's got the outsider type, so
Uh,
you know all the outsider traits that it has.
we are the one and only motherfuckers to ever fight this creature ever.
Probably right.
You can see that it has several, natural attacks. Bite, two claws, 5 tentacles, tail slap. Um, as for
Okay.
like what else it may uniquely have because of the way it's been evolved and then who knows how long it's been advancing on its own. That's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could tell that if we knew how many evolutions it had,
Damn, my shit is
because
based
then
out
you could.
too.
Because Adler knows how much evolutions Pale Lady has. And so from there, he'd be able to get an idea of like how strong the creature is in comparison.
Can outsiders be intimidated?
They could be if they're not
Yeah.
immune. Yeah.
The only
This
thing
thing
you
is-
got to worry about is if it has an evolution that makes it like
You don't know if she's
unaffected
immune
by
to
that.
fear or not, right? You don't know.
Right. Because that wouldn't work on Pale Lady because she's immune to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why knowing the evolutions really matters. Some evolutions we could see, but then others we can't. Like you can't see the evolution that would make her immune to fear. But you could tell every tentacle she has on her is an evolution she had to take to get that.
Okay. All right. So this is what Roth's gonna do. Roth going to gonna take out his Bardish. Ah, fuck, where am I? Take out his falchion, and he's gonna say, he's gonna look at Mokja, and then he's gonna like kneel down, get on one knee real quick, and
Right.
and utter a quick prayer to Kalembor. He's gonna say, um. Actually, is there even verbals to this? Hang on a second. I don't think there's no.
Yes, you have the power of technology. Use it.
Okay, okay.
Google the exact prayer.
So he's gonna kneel down. He's gonna just say, Kalembor, cover us in your cloak, in your mantle. And he's gonna basically stroke Mokcha's head real quick, and then he is going to finish casting it, and both of them are going to vanish.
Invisible.
Nice.
This nigga trying to run. Let me stop.
That's the first time I've seen Roth cast like a spell
spell.
other than like in combat. Normally it's like out of combat spells.
Right.
Did you just make a token disappear?
Did I? Shut up. No, I didn't. I can see my character.
I swear to God, I can't see him. No, I'm shit you not.
Even
Hold
the
on.
GM can see.
I don't know what the fuck did you do.
Stop making it more epic.
No, I'm printing. Oh
Stop.
no, I'm screenshotting this.
I can see
Me-
it.
I don't
He
see
said,
shit.
"Where's-
No, I'm screenshotting this. I'm gonna send it.
Oh,
You need to understand what I'm seeing right now, because like when I hover over them, the tokens there, I see the names pop up, but the
Right.
tokens are gone. Like right after you did that, I'm not.
Right. That's so fucking. That's cool, but like so bad at the same time.
Hold on.
I didn't do anything. I mean, I pinged, and that's
No.
it. That's all I did.
Funny.
That's why
I'm gonna-
I'm like, I'm sitting here like, what did you do to the tokens? Because they both disappeared. It wasn't even just raw.
Right.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God.
move over here with Mokja.
I can't even can I grab him? Oh, you moved it. When you moved it, now I see him.
Oh, they're back now. Okay.
Oh my God,
That was random.
man, like
Godlike random. Fucking just action. You cast an invis spell and then it actually makes your character just.
does she have? She might get an attack opportunity.
Really? Actually, hold on. Before I say that, I don't want to know if she has combat reflex. We have haste. I forgot. We actually have movement. Right there.
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. Wait, what's your speed? I know.
Yeah, haste.
Yeah, 60.
Should be 60.
60 feet. You wear medium armor, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that would drop your 60 feet to 40 feet.
You should be able to make that still.
From here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be.
He's here, so it's you, right? What is that? 55. Oh, that's 55. Is it really 55? Yeah. All right, then he jumps the rest of the way. How about that, Lou? He goes. He was here, so he would go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.
Jumps. Jump doesn't give you extra speed.
It doesn't.
No. Like
Yeah, I know it doesn't give you extra speed, but
Like if
it doesn't let you buy. Oh, I know what you're trying to say. It doesn't.
yeah, it'll carry over
All
into
right.
the next round, so it'll be like you're in mid jump.
All right, so Moksha has to stay close, so he stays in this too. So how about that?
Maka follows you. Okay.
Oh, no.
Uh oh. Shit, now everything's lagging. Why does it do that? Everything's lagging because that thing got used.
This
The distance measuring thing. It's never done
really
that before, yeah. I don't know if anybody else's browser is
stupid.
slowing down, but
So stupid.
how do I
Well, with
get rid
that,
of
he's gonna
this?
do bull. He's
It's
gonna
like
do the
stuck on
bull
my
on him.
screen.
He's gonna do.
Yeah, Antonio had a Tony had a
Snake on
problem.
Moksha.
Did you have to close it and then reopen it? Because it's oh my god. It's like every few seconds it moves one square.
Are you serious? It's like really
It's
bad.
yeah. It's never done that
Wow.
before. I've had you guys use it. I've used it. It's never done that.
Right.
And then I think Tony's did it screwed it because it happened on the Tuesday game when Dave used it and then Cav used it and I had to close my browser down twice. Oh wait, yeah, you weren't here for that. Yeah, that's right. You got here towards like the last like 30 minutes. Yeah, so those
Sounds about
those
right.
those two used this and it fucked up the browser. Like my browser was doing mad slow and everything. Okay,
Hmm.
now that it's gone, it finally ended.
Oh, that's annoying.
Uh,
I'm never using that again. Maybe I'm in beta mode or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like I said, we've used it before and it's never done anything like that. But like for some reason that night and right now, like when they used it twice and then I used it and like
I had to refresh the whole thing.
it practically crashed the whole browser. It was lagging that bad. I hit reload. I
Yeah.
couldn't even reload the fucking screen. I had to shut the whole browser down and reopen it and then
Damn.
you talk about the movement shit,
yeah.
the ruler. Yeah,
I don't know
that
if it
shit
fucked
happened
up
last. That
anybody
shit
else's
happened yesterday
browser,
too.
but
No, I
Yeah,
did. We
I
played a
had
whole
shit
nother game
reload
yesterday.
open.
We started a whole nother game yesterday, and it did the same shit. So yeah, it's fun. It's something
oh,
with
when somebody else is in another group that you were playing?
yeah.
Oh,
They restarted up a new game
that's right. Yeah, you did
with the new
mention
DM
that.
and shit. I
And the
was like,
shit
if you
was
want to,
fucking up with them too.
yeah,
Yeah, something
it's
with roll
fucking up with them
20.
too.
Something with roll
Uh,
20 then. Something they did when they updated it or did some maintenance and it fucked.
Hmm.
I posted it on their technical forums, like their bug forums.
yeah,
We'll see what they
that shit
say.
is nasty. Just so you know, the
Um,
next one, go New York.
He said, "Go New York."
all right, so Roth is over there with Mark Shaw. We go to yeah,
Mhm.
I rolled low for her initiative.
Mm.
Her initiative was 7. She ended up being last to go. And so she 5 foot. Takes a 5 foot adjustment closer. And
In this
now
golf type of manner, it makes sense that she goes last.
Now
that
that what? Say it again.
alien bite reaches out over Sophia, past Sophia, as she was getting ready to defend against the attacks coming at her, which she is, because Tentacle lashes, claws, a bite, tail slap. All of these things which she's capable of throwing
Tail
out at the
slap.
moment.
Thinking of Pokemon every time you
The
say
bite
that.
comes out and reaches towards Lucian.
I'm gonna give myself an icon since you won't.
Now I rolled twice and take the lowest because of the ill omen.
This bitch is trying to disarm him.
Wow.
Your CMD is 21 because of haste. And her attack bonus at the moment is. Yeah, she's definitely full attacking. And that's on the 4, she was able to, her bite reached out, grabbed your pistol, ripped it out.
On a 4?
The 4.
Lucian's like, not again. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just gonna quick draw another 7 pistols. So
Pull it out, dropped it in her space.
I just realized you're mad closer. That's crazy. You ain't scared? Damn.
As for the rest
No.
of her attack,
I mean, she had
the bite is the only
shit ton
one
of
with
reach.
the reach. She's
Jeez,
throwing
how much is how
out
long will it last?
2 claws and 5 tentacles and a tail slap. 2 tail
No.
slaps
No
on
way.
Sophia.
Oh, Sophia.
Well, let me do this one because this is the second roll. So Ill Omen will be discharged after this. Right? Yeah.
Only last for one round.
Damn, it doesn't stick. I thought it was stuck until the duration was out.
Nope.
Yeah, for real.
Well, she takes the 1, so the first claw is a miss.
It's bullshit.
But then the other, through an alteration of fate,
That's still dope
Oh.
as shit, though. Scarlet Witch for real.
and now the rest of the attacks are coming.
Scarlet Witch is low key why the early Avengers won so many fights, honestly.
That's okay, guys. I still have misfortune. We're good.
Because you gotta think about it. They just had Captain America and they just fighting intergalactic Kree wars and winning. Come on now. You know, off screen it was Wanda altering fate so they could fucking win.
My God, Lois.
What's her
I gotta
other
look
voice?
at old Marvel movies and try to see if they can back that up. Because I feel like I
It's
don't remember her doing that
23?
much.
Yeah,
I don't remember her
23.
In
doing
the
that.
comics, nah. I mean, in the movies, nah. But in the comics, if you read early
Oh, there it
Avengers
is. There it
and
is.
the shit that they were fighting some powerful shit. And they had no business doing that with Captain America, Hawkeye, and Black Widow on the squad. They had no business.
Literally just men in uniform. Men
Right,
and women in uniform
Oh,
fighting
not fight. Why'd I
intergalactic
roll for
pets
fight?
and winning.
Scarlet
Rolled the
Witch
wrong
was
one.
cooking the
Supposed to
books,
be
bro.
Men in uniform.
She was cooking the
Scarlet had a
book.
gun. She had bullets.
Niggas was coming back like, "Yay, we saved the galaxy!" Wanda
Wanda
like
like sucking her teeth and
low-key,
shit.
like, "Nigga, I saved the galaxy."
13 damage from the claw.
That's funny.
That's so true. Like, look at these things.
That man Hawkeye had archery.
For real. He got bow and arrow. That's what makes you special, man.
Yo,
I remember he
Oh,
mentioned
cap,
it in the
bro.
first Avengers. I remember him mentioning, he goes, and I got a bow and arrow.
Right.
This bitch is
Cooking the books. Rewriting history. Oh yeah, and then y'all did this, did that. Changing everybody's thoughts and shit. Imagine how many minds she done warped.
Yo.
2d6 plus 3.
Fucking Wanda.
Yo, I think Sophilia's down, guys. That's crazy.
Nah, she good. She's sturdy. Right?
Do you see her health? Done.
42 damage plus 12. It's 30.
Plus,
Roth
plus
got that much
13
HP. There's no
plus-
way she got that much
plus
HP.
13 plus 12. He made 7 attacks.
Nah, he alright. Machado ain't worried about it, right?
Her. 7
Yeah, he's worried about it, nigga. We just tried to hit it for 28 and didn't even scratch it. Yeah, we kind of worried.
He shot it in the face already.
After
yeah, but
right
her
after
touch AC,
she
he tried to hit it for
right after she
28.
right after she disarmed Lucian.
Mm.
The rest of the attacks, you guys see Sophia doing her best, even with her enhanced speed, to like dodge, and like you see her armor getting beat on, like the one tentacle hits her, knocks her into the other tentacle, another tentacle slams down on her, a tail slap beats, like you guys see a wild flurry of alien, angry, bestial attacks just bear down on her, and like you just see her laying on the floor in a pool of blood within a matter of
What?
seconds.
Damn.
She's at negative 11.
So affiliate is at a negative 11. Wait, hold on a minute.
Shit.
Holy fuck.
We went from this bitch thinks that she can just take the stellar key, fuck that, and now
He actually
everyone
takes the salad.
and now Sophia is just in a pool of her own blood quietly in the corner of the room. Like, what's going on right now, son? What is happening?
That shit is crazy, son.
Yeah.
Nah,
Danger,
bro.
nigga. That's what's happening.
We did not just walk into.
danger, nigga. That's exactly what's happening.
Can she say something before she goes down?
Yo.
Yo, talk to me, baby. What's going on? Oh, we can't hear you,
How
Petrado.
much damage is that?
A lot.
That is wild to me, son.
There's no way. There's no way she just went down. Yeah, your mic is definitely down.
Mm-hmm.
Still can't hear you, homie.
So
I feel like Sophia would say something before that.
no Luna's gonna say something.
That's crazy, dog.
If only we could.
That's with negative rerolls.
Oh my
Roll twice, take the lowest. That's scary. I don't know what's going on right now.
That protective glove would have helped out
Crazy.
100%.
My dude said, "Fuck that! You're nothing to us." This thing said, "Hold my fucking beer."
So we go to round
Uh,
2 with Luna. What do you do?
She looks at what
That's
happened. Oh,
so
I don't think Charlotte's done yet.
crazy.
No, you guys see her in a pool of blood. You don't know if she's dead or not. It looks like she's dead, but
No way.
Prachado still is going.
He said, "Not yet. It's not Luna's go yet." There you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
No, not
I'm like,
yet.
there's no way for trying to let that shit go down like that. Yo, I love how Night Watch be got contingencies in this fight, son. Motherfuckers like, hold on. What you mean next turn, son?
We don't hear you.
That's why I'm like, he has to say something. There's like no way. If he plays this game anything like I do, nigga is conservative for a reason.
Hello?
Yeah,
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 you
I see it
go.
now.
Yes,
I don't know what happened. Like when I came back, video's not working, mic is not working. I'm like, what the hell? Just left for like a
Yeah.
minute. Anyways, like don't skip my
Mm.
turn. It's still my turn. It's my turn. I'm taking an immediate action. Shit.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have an
get your turn.
immediate action. Okay.
I've been saying it. You don't not paying attention. All right.
I didn't.
I
You,
love
you
how
your
Lewis-
mic was cut out.
The mic is cut out.
I was
Yeah.
typing though the whole time. I was typing.
Oh, I didn't
Yo,
have. I didn't have my
Oh,
chat.
shit.
I didn't have
That
my.
shit just
right
popped up.
now.
Yeah, I didn't have my
I did
chat
look
window
over
now.
the chat. I ain't gonna lie.
At
I
like
didn't look at the
12:07. That shit
I
popped
was
up
so
at
hyped. I was
12:07.
looking at the chat, yo.
Nah, I had to go say happy birthday to my son. It's his birthday right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Oh.
Junior.
Congrats, man.
At 15, thanks. So
15. Damn.
Yeah, Leon's
know,
birthday
man.
was 2 days ago.
Feel old. You know, I
Oh,
was
who
just
is
telling my
LJ?
I
Yeah.
was just saying I was just
Now
sharing
a
to my son
teenager.
that I was sharing to my son that on the day
13.
that he was born, I don't know if you remember, Yolo, on the day that he was born, that was the
Yeah.
last night that we played Hierarchy.
We
Watson
played
came up and said,
Hierarchy.
"You guys know, my son is about to be born. Peace out."
He was out.
And it's ironic. This is 15th birthday. Look, I'm playing D&D.
Yo, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
15 years later.
Full circle.
That's
Man.
dope.
Where did time
Full
go? Where did
circle.
time go?
So yeah,
Right.
so while let me go back into character mode. So as Sophia is taking the onslaught, all these tentacles, and I mean
Hey,
she's getting
character sheet.
battered. You know, she's getting battered, getting bludgeon trauma in the head, chest, back, all over the place. And just when you see that she was about to like fall like lifeless into the ground,
Mm.
nothing short but a miracle just occur. You see immediately like a blue light just surrounds her. And some of that wound starts like healing up again. As she starts healing.
Mm.
Mm.
And then she starts healing. And just as she was about to drop, she doesn't even fall on her knee, almost fell on her knee, but she stands up defiantly.
Mm.
Lewis, she's
That's
casting
awesome.
she's casting Hero's Defiance. Hero's Defiance!
That's dope. son.
Even the name. Even the name.
The name of the
Goes,
spell is heroic. Hero's Defiance.
Heroes define. That's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you are reduced to 0 or fewer hit points, you can expend the use of your lay on hands to heal yourself as if you had used lay on hands.
You
Plus
gotta
an
love it.
additional
Paladins, baby.
paladins, man. Plus an additional 1d6
Paladins.
hit points. What was the last?
Paladins, let's go.
So what I'll
That's
do
good
is I'll
shit.
put you at 0
Paladins.
because that's where you were
I don't give a fuck
before
what
that
anybody
that
says.
last attack.
Best class.
Paladin is the best class ever.
And then
ever.
I'll
Yeah.
apply the 11 damage after you heal.
Better
after
than
you're
wizard.
healing.
I don't give a fuck about a wizard. Fucking wizard. Paladins all day. nigga.
Roll your lay on hands then.
Let's go, Pachardo. Shine on these niggas in this fucking paladin, bro.
The music.
Wow.
Ooh.
I had
Her
to switch
theme
to her
song,
theme
let's
song.
go,
I was
bro.
like,
I am lacking.
doing? He tried from the DM.
Yo.
All right.
Man, I want to reset the PC or something. I don't know. After your turn.
You know why the new D&D movie was good? Because it had a
Paladin?
paladin in it, nigga. That's
I knew
why.
He was
And
got
he
like the
shoot-
entire
yo,
movie.
for
son.
real.
The
Got
entire
his
movie, that
entire
motherfucker was still in
time.
the show, son. I was like, "This is too much, bro."
They had to make him leave real quick. We were like, nah, you
Mm-hmm.
you overshadowing the rest of the characters here. You gotta go.
All right, Lewis.
He was
You
like,
gotta go.
he was like Orlando joining the party, son. Fucking Pompey Tactics.
Alright.
He came in. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers
You
cheating.
heal 27.
gotta
And then
go.
you take instantly heal that 27 damage and then took the last
27.
took the last
That's
attack.
bad.
Took the last attack for the 11, so you were not dying. You were at 16 hit points.
Let's
you-
go,
right.
baby.
That's a
There
tank
we
right there.
go.
Ain't going
That's
down
what
like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, outright bodied next turn. That doesn't sound like Machado at all. The kind
Yo.
of characters you make, I don't know about that one, bro. Let's go, son. Damn, that's scary though. Alan taking that kind of abuse. We need to rethink this now, huh?
Yeah, I need to take that shit out quickly.
This is that's almost worse than Red Eye. We taking too many L's right now, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it had
Yeah.
it had 5 attacks, so
I would rather fight Red Eye right now.
Seven.
This is crazy.
it had a minimum of like 5.
But she
tentacles.
goes, just as she did that, everyone get away from its range. I hold them off. And she's basically like she's referring to Lucian.
Lucian looks at you and says, "Are you sure, bitch? Because you don't look like you holding them off."
I won't fall. Really should be attacked. She's getting hit.
No, Lucian, it's all right. To the fucking Sophia, that's crazy. You sure,
Lucian's like,
bitch? You don't look
I'm
so
outta
good.
here.
What the fuck you mean?
I'm gonna take a gamble.
Yo, you gotta respond to that, son. He just cursed at you.
No, he did. He said, "Sure, I got it."
That's
Right.
funny, bro.
Hold on.
Sure about that? Clearly, once again, Lucian's the fucking wild card. I don't know. Y'all need to get back the fuck up and go to town.
I'm gonna start flying next turn.
That range is
Fuck it, let
ridiculous.
Lucian fly. Give Lucian fucking flying. You know,
Fly.
he's the ace in the hole. We already established that. Melee's getting fucking worn the fuck out. You kidding me? You see what's going on here? It's time to cast fly on somebody else.
I'm about to run it for my life.
Shit.
Yeah,
The
it needs to
situation is.
it needs to be debuff, neutralized, blinded, or
Right.
some shit.
Fire, bro.
All
I'm
of
about
it,
to attempt.
yeah,
I'm about to
yeah,
attempt to blind it. That's
yeah.
my goal.
This nigga mad funny, son.
I am definitely about to attempt to blind it.
This thing
Who's
came
going?
out,
It's Luna's go.
took a whole bunch of attacks, and was like, "All
Is
right,
Luna's
my
go?
turn."
I don't see like
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Cast fly or somebody.
I thought I had this picture saved, and I do not.
This is crazy.
You don't need it, man. The melee is getting.
For real, son. The melees. You see what's going on right now? Basically, every melee that goes in there is gonna buy us 1 round. That means we got 5 rounds of fucking full attack, 3-4 shots to fucking pour into this bitch that will hopefully kill it. That's the game plan in my head right now. I don't know what the fuck y'all on. Y'all not thinking like that. This is GG TPK. So
Maybe that's the point.
nigga, did you see a cutscene when we walked in here? I did not see no cutscene, my nigga.
There was a whole.
We had control of our character the entire
There was-
time, my nigga.
We need to still need to
Cecilia
go
missed
here
on
too.
that.
I'm like, are you sure we in between leveling? Like it feels like we're like in the main quest right now. Harder than the actual quest.
When
The side
Cecilia
quest.
whiffed
We
on
all
that
know,
18.
bro. We all know that side quests are usually the hardest. Stop playing. We all know that.
When
Cecilia-
Yeah,
Cecilia
you
missed
can die
on
for side quests too. Side quest is telling you to stick to the main story, my nigga. You ain't ready for this shit over here.
Oh, going after Emerald Weapon. What up?
Yeah, let's go.
Emerald weapon, yeah.
Hold on,
Let's
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I'm trying to get some tokens on there that I
Better go
thought
get
I
double summon,
uploaded and
X
I didn't
summon and shit,
upload.
nigga.
I didn't
Get that
even
gold
download.
chocobo.
Mhm.
We should have turned
Wander
around
over
with
this
that
neck of the
haunting with
woods.
Taurus. We should have turned
Get
around.
5 attacks to the throat.
We couldn't fight that haunting. We should have turned around then.
That's what we've been turning around a lot lately. We captured that.
Oh my god, that's true. This side quest never ends. We still got those 2 ghosts we gotta take out.
We have
unless
the
we
haunts.
unless we do
Red
a
Eye.
side story. Unless we do
Yo,
like
some-
what do they call it? Like off the
This is Lou trying to tell us something. Y'all are
when this is
only
too re-
level 7. Stay
what's it called
in
when it-
your
what is it-
motherfucking
what is it
lane.
called? Oh yeah, off panel. Unless we do off panels for the 2 ghosts. Oh yeah, you took care
Off panel shit. Well,
of it. Oh nah, we'll do
Uh,
Oh, Panel the haunting.
nah, that we
nah, we never beat that. We never even saw what the fuck
We
it
ran.
was. We ran from that shit. We ran from the haunting. Excuse me. We ran from Red Eye. Ran from
Nah, Red Eye, we're not supposed to fight yet. He's freaking powerful.
We
as
ran
hell.
from the haunting.
The 2 ghosts.
we ran from the leprechaun, Mr. Whatever.
We didn't run from him. He's a buddy. He's our buddy.
We ran from the boogeyman.
The
I didn't run
boogeyman.
from- Yeah, I didn't
The
run from the
boogeyman's
boogeyman.
our ally
He
now?
ran from. He ran
I
from
never.
me.
He ran from
I was
ran
the-
from Lucian.
I was-
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
was
right.
the only one to encounter him. I was the only one to encounter him.
Only
He
Lucian
ran.
encountered the
I didn't
All
run.
right, Luna,
Mm.
what do you do?
So Luna sees she sees Sophelia taking the hits, and she almost instinctually wants to run towards her, but she stops, takes a nervous breath,
She almost met her maker. Good thing I was here.
and she goes, focus, focus. We can do this. And her eyes immediately go black. And as it go black, that essence from her eyes shoots towards the Pale Lady's face as attempting to cloud her vision. She casts Shadow Mind.
No save?
Will save.
See, that's where you fucked up.
All my shit is will save. What are you talking about? All my shit is a will save.
Nah, you. Let's wait 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Hang on a second. Maybe I'm jumping the gun.
Like, nigga, all my shit is a will save.
Listen, I get it. But we could do this. Let's hope.
I get a +8.
If I know anything about what Luz threw at us just now, which isn't much. When I
Yes.
heard will save,
Shadow Mine.
Yeah.
Roll. Are you keeping the base DC or rolling?
Base DC.
Oh, you gonna-
the base
you gonna
DC
keep the base?
that base DC is 18.
No, you didn't hear me. You gonna keep the base? Did you not hear what level this thing is? You gonna keep the base?
We know the level. What level is it?
This thing is an Eidolon that has
It's
8
way
attacks.
way stronger than the Adler. That much, you know.
way stronger than level 7. You gonna keep the
No.
base?
That info I heard. I thought it was another info I missed or something.
Nah, Adler.
Basically, you want her to roll low, right? I get it. And she has like the misfortune thing on it, so
Let
it's
it take
probably
his
gonna.
attack.
I'm gonna roll it.
Should have kept the base. Oh, never
Wouldn't have
mind.
mattered.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have
Money.
mattered. You go to throw your spell up, the phantasm upon. Oh wait, it's in up to one creature. Oh,
Hope
okay,
you can
it
cast that
affects
more
the
than
creature.
once.
Throw out this
You're gonna
illusionary
need to throw that shit on her
phantasm
like
to affect her
millions of
vision,
times.
and you can feel your spell shatter against her strong
Shatter.
mental
Shatter.
resistance.
Bitch rolled a 20. It didn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Lucian's turn.
If I bend down to pick that up, I provoke, right? So we're not doing that. Lucian's like, fuck. Can I kick the gun?
He grabbed it. It's in her space.
No. If I grab it in her space, I provoke, right?
If you move, you'd have to move up to her, and then you'd have to
Oh,
5 foot
okay.
make a 5 foot make a move
I mean,
action to pick it up,
I
and
could just scoot out.
it'll
I could
provoke.
just scoot
It'll
object.
provoke.
I
Yeah.
mean, no, I'm just saying I could use scoot object on their utility shot, right? So I have the
Yeah, you could do that.
I have the quick draw for pistol. So you see Lucian quick draw the I guess
Scoot unattended object, tiny object, AC 5. On a hit, you don't damage it. It'll move 15 feet farther away from your origin of the shot.
mm,
So it'll actually move away from you,
gotcha.
not towards you.
All right. No problem. I'm just gonna 5 foot this way out of her range. That was 10. I'll 5 foot this way.
All right.
And
Hope this thing's a brute,
quick,
not like
I'll quick draw the
caster.
what was it, the pepper box?
All right. Quick draw, pepper box in
Uh
hand.
Focused aim, deadly aim. I'll do 4 in the deadly aim.
4 on the deadly aim. You rapid shotting?
Yeah.
All right.
Focused aim too. And I have the haste now.
So and you hasted, yeah. So we got plus 12, plus 12, plus 12, plus 6. That'll be 6 to 4. The bullets in there. Not plus 6, plus 7. We're doing rapid shot. Drop it down by 2. And deadly aim 4, so that's we'll drop it down 4 on all this. And you're within 30 feet, so we got the point blank added in. I'm not sure if there's any other bonuses I should be thinking about, but
No, that's it. I haven't drunk any Eagle
Alright.
Splendor yet, so the charisma's not high.
So there you go. 777. 2.
All right.
You
Which
gotta
is
figure that math out faster.
nigga, shut up. You be taking 47 minutes to attack. Go do some push-ups.
All right, I'll be right back.
That's a hit.
hmm And then it's 1d8 plus 4, 9 for the
Well, you got
focused aim.
cluster
And
shots, right? Yeah, you do have
yes, I do
cluster
have
shots.
cluster shots. Yeah.
So let's
So
just
you
roll
want
all
to
the
we
damage
total
at once.
roll it all. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Um,
So do the attacks.
yeah,
We'll do
let's
the
do the
attacks
attack,
first.
and then I'll let you know
We'll
the
do
damage.
Bet.
What's your charisma bonus? +5, right? Yeah.
+5 here. Second shot's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, that's a miss. That's a hit.
First shot. And fourth.
19's a crit, though, right?
No, only 20. Only 20.
Is that the fourth attack? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fourth attack's at 16, 17.
Hold up, I missed your numbers. Okay, that hit. That's second attack miss. The 19 was the third attack that hit. And so the 6 plus. That should be 6 plus 2, right? Yeah. 8.
Oh, okay.
So the 8
Alright.
missed. So
I'm sorry.
two possibly hit. Let me roll the miss chance. Alright. So you do 2d8 plus 20 damage.
Nice.
And you got 2 bullets in the chamber left.
What's the 2d100 is? What's that?
It's for the mischance. She's
Mischance.
Got it.
shadowy.
She's got shadowy form. Her form is like indistinct and shadowy. So there's a 20% miss chance on her.
20%.
26 points of damage. Boom, boom. You guys hear the shots. Pow, 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 pow. You see a couple of bullets hit into her. The rest of the bullets that hit into her, either they like bounced off of her natural armor, or she dodged one of them, but got hit by the other 2.
Natural armor.
Alright.
Wait, so she got damage reduction too?
I don't think. Let me double check. I don't think she has no, she does not have damage reduction. Adler's turn.
Alright.
Plus, your characters can hear down the hall really loud, like a rumbling sound, charging down the halls during your fight. And our Roth and Mokta, both of them easily hear this.
There's something else going on? Golems?
Golems.
They're like
Dwarf
ancient dwarf.
golems.
Arcana check will, or a religion check. No, actually, a planes check. Or a religion check. Either religion or planes.
Ancient dwarfs.
Alright. This is for
Lane.
Mr. Amygdala. Oops, my bad. I rolled 2D. Got to change the dice.
Collective of Stories can't
Ooh.
Did the first time I used Collective of Stories, did that? You can only use it once per encounter, right?
Yeah.
Does it count that I used it during the
Skill trick.
encounter?
You're talking about the skill trick, right?
Yeah.
Once per encounter. Yeah.
Fuck. I just want to know if the encounter technically started already when Roth did it, even though I know I kind of described it when my turn went. Like we weren't actually fighting it. We weren't actually in initiative yet when I would have seen it. So I could use it again. So if not, then you let me know. So what is that? 18 without it, 23 with it.
You talking about your monster lore, your collector of stories?
Yeah,
Oh, did you
Yeah.
use it for the? I don't think you
I
did.
thought you said
Oh.
I couldn't really use it with the what's name because there's no story that I
Oh.
could.
No,
And that.
what I was saying is like I couldn't. There's not much more I could like inform you on her specifically, other than yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot I could really inform, other than like her nature.
So I guess that still uses up the use of
And
COS.
like, yeah, I mean, if you use collector stories for that, yeah, yeah. So that should be an 18 on the.
Yeah.
All right, so Adler got a 15 on his knowledge planes, but Mr. Amygdala got where is it?
29.
Yeah, 29 on his knowledge planes.
All right. Your characters hear like a deep, gravelly, dwarven voices coming from these two stone-like statues coming running down. Although the way they're moving, it doesn't seem like they're moving like constructs. It looks as if they're moving as if they were flesh and blood, even though they're made of stone.
Mm.
These statues that have come to life, um, they appear as the dwarf warriors. They're clad in splint mail, formed of the dark granite, both wielding these great axes, and they're both there and two-handed. And you hear the one to the left call out in Dwarven and says, um, for the honor of the, he goes, for the honor of all of the Morning Summon and of the dwarves of Orlin Gabra. And the one to the right goes, continue to stand tall. You are doing, you are doing great. And then there's a Warcraft and so it sounds like they're on for those that understand Dwarven in the groups, it sounds like they're allies.
Hmm.
What you recognize them as is they're not stone golems, especially the fact that they're speaking through help. Your mind's right to trying to figure out exactly the nature of these statues, and the best that you were able to come up with is that there have been stories and accounts, especially by the dwarven people,
Mm.
of of these statues known as dwarf ants. There's a dwarven term for it, but
I know where they are.
it gets lost in translation when when you try to name what they are in the common tongue. the best you could come up with. The best that was able to. The best translation was dwarf ancestor. That was the best translation. But these are there is known to be these kinds of statues where the spirit of an ancient dwarf hero can be brought back from the afterlife to serve by the will and prayers of a dwarven cleric. They come to those who plead to Morden, the Soul Forger, for aid. And when they're first summoned, they will take up residence within the statue of a dwarf hero and animate it. And as a result, there are many who mistake the stony creatures for construct on first encountering them. They are usually called to aid in times of crisis, and they defend the dwarven halls with grim determination, never retreating or giving quarter, and will fight until destroyed or until the dwarves that is protecting are safe.
Hmm.
It is unusual to encounter more than one or two of these, except for in times of war. The fact that these two are still here, even long after the dwarven kingdom that once was in this area had fallen, proves that these two felt the need to stay within these statues to protect the sacred site.
Mm. Looks like we
And
got more
thus
company, fellas.
they are
Fuck.
called to defend, and thus defending is what they are going to do. As spirits of heroes long dead, returning here to the material plane in a time of need. They are here to guard this holy place from a foul evil that has appeared within the chambers. And oh, that's right, Lucian doesn't know Dwarven, so he thinks he thinks they're
Right.
enemies.
Alright.
Um,
Oh, fuck are these?
they're about 12 feet tall. The statue's carved from the native rock of the land. And the spirit that's usually summoned can be anything from a relatively um low level fighter to a great champion. Um, the outward appearance of the statues, though, they don't give a hint as to the strength of the outsider within. So yeah, they are statues. That's why the planes check was necessary, or a religion check, because these are not golems or constructs. They are outsiders who have given the statues life. Hence why you've noticed their movements and their even in their intelligence, being as if they were actually 12-foot tall dwarves. Only difference is they're made of stone. Um, yeah, and that's where they're at on the map. Did I add them to the? All right, well, yeah, adding them now.
Something tells me now we're really starting to get in over our head. 2 stone golems on the way. It's like we can't just focus on this one mob. It's very, very annoying.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did Adler do?
You said, where did Adler go? I'm right there next to Luna.
No, what did he do? He took his turn, right?
I didn't take my turn yet.
Oh,
My bad.
Did the knowledge check. That was about it.
Alright, so Adler, then sees what's going on up there.
oh, and those runes at the far end that was on the like the runes up here, they're like glowing extremely brightly.
Did Did Mr. Amygdala ever read those runes and get like a consensus for what they said or what they meant?
I don't think he did. You had him.
Yeah, he was dealing with the
Oh,
book.
he did detect magic, I think, and he just read them as abjuration. It was an
Right.
abjuration and a conjuration aura.
Oh, I just heard abjuration last time. It's conjuration too.
Yeah, it's conjuration also. Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll do that on Mr. Amygdala. Let's go. So with Adler, he puts his hands together and spreads them, palm facing towards the some other summoner's version of Pale Lady. And he starts to recite the words Esagre Enovir. Esagre Enovir. Skin of the Aboleth. And as he says that, you hear like a sound of like this a sound of like liquid being like kind of spread, like appearing into existence, but you don't see anything. But right underneath this pale lady, unfettered pale lady, he does grease.
Keeping the base.
Ah,
Oh
yeah, keeping
no.
the base. Keeping the base.
Yeah, she passed the reflex in that.
All right. And then after that, he moves back here. And then I'm done.
We got Onyx. Look, we got your familiar Onyx and Mr. Amygdala.
Mm, Onyx will here. Not there. Here. Here. And that's it.
And then Mr. Amygdala.
All right. So, in order to understand what the runes say, would that be linguistics?
No, they're magic runes. So
So, is it read
it's just
magic?
magical runes to some sort of
Because I understand what the school.
abjuration, conjuration that it goes to.
I'm trying to make as an educated guess as possible, considering the intelligence score, which is 24.
Who's doing this?
Mr. Amygdala.
This is from like way earlier when he was looking at them.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that he didn't, because he also went to the book. He was more interested in
Yeah.
trying to open a book up. So I'm assuming because he was trying to open a book up, he didn't pay that much attention to the details of this room over here. So now, since these creatures got awoken up, since these dwarf ancestors got woken up, and you mentioned that these runes started glowing, it makes sense that he would look at them.
I mean, he'd have to make a
He
spellcraft.
could decipher them. Spellcraft. Okay, so a spellcraft is at plus 11 as well. Damn, a
Yeah, he doesn't
13.
does not understand what
He
they're
does
for.
not know what that is. So you guys hear in Sylvan in your minds, I attempted to decipher the runes that lay at the foot of the steps over yonder. However, it is coming up as an unfiled memory. The only thing of note that I can tell you is the magic is of conjuration and abjuration in nature. It is most likely responsible for the dwarven ancestors you see before you. Since it is continuing to glow, it is not confirmed whether it can do so again. Then, how high are the ceilings, Louis?
30 feet.
Okay. So Mr. Amygdala has a perfect fly speed. And at 30 feet exactly. So since it's telekinesis, he'll just shoot straight up to the ceiling. And he flattens his body out against the ceiling. And he goes, I will commence hitting the farce pale lady. But know that you have incoming danger from the dwarven ancestors. And then as he says, he finishes his sentence. Two more glowing white bolts of energy form where he is on the ceiling. And then his brain head tilts to the side and says, adjusting for angles. Unnecessary. Fire. And then two bolts of light streak off, zigzagging in between one another. And then they burrow themselves in the back of Pale Lady's head in the same spot where the other two hit before.
Oh, there, that's
2d4
Mr. Amygdala. I wonder who that was.
2d4 plus 2. Nice damage, Mr. Amygdala. Let's go. That nigga's a goat.
Word for real. That is dope.
Damage. That's good damage.
That DOT.
Yeah, he's like, I could do this all day.
Sophia.
I'll pep the ass.
So
Man.
Sophia
Ping.
as a standard action, she places her left arm on her right above her right chest bone, and she does lay on hands. Plus, let me see, what's that plus 2? Lay on hands. I said Elon. And then as a move action, she's gonna do detect evil in front of her.
Oh, really?
Well, her accuracy sucks against this creature, so she might as well try to see if it's evil or not. Because if it's evil, that'll give her a boost.
Well, the Eidolon, I'm pretty sure Adawa told you this, but the Eidolon shares the mentality of its summoner. So, I mean, it's possible that it's evil.
The summoner was chaotic evil. If the summoner might have been chaotic evil, yeah.
Yeah. If it is evil, it would only be evil because the summoner was evil. So it shares its alignment. But it's possible.
You do the detect evil, you are able to detect as soon as you do that, and I know the paladins get all the information right away. They don't have to wait for 3 rounds. So as all this information, as the aura, as you go to detect the aura emanating
Stuns her.
off of Hale,
If it's too powerful,
off of this, it's getting so like as soon as you go to detect the aura like slammed into you with so much pressure, you Yeah,
It's true.
it stuns you.
That shit is
Damn.
evil as hell. Well, at least she popped off at
Yeah.
his first though.
I didn't know that happened with Detect Evil. What the hell?
Yeah, it can. It's like reading a power level for real in DBC.
Yeah,
Right,
That shit
right.
is
Like the
break
scouter
that
You
blows
powder,
up on your
yo.
face. Like, oh
it's in a
shit.
it's a deadly threat, notorious monster.
Roth, you're
Mm.
up.
Yeah.
Mm. Um, Roth now.
That rate, what do they call it? The hockey level, Yatsu bleached too high.
Yo, the spiritual pressure.
That spiritual pressure is too high, son. It's like, what the fuck? This evil entity, son. She couldn't do Smite Evil anyways, because she didn't have her Swift action yet.
Mm.
But next round she can.
What do you do,
Uh,
Roth?
Roth now utters another prayer. Mm. This time it's a familiar one that you guys are used to hearing. Um, says, "May the great guide smile upon me," and puts his hand on Mockjaw once again, and this like, well, I guess no, nothing happens. You don't see anything because it's the buff and he's invisible. So, that was divine favor, and now he's gonna move with Mockjaw. Actually, no, he's gonna move with him back. That's gonna that's gonna be enough. All right, right there, and now he ends his turn. Ends his turn there. Still silently and in the shadow. Well, somewhat silently. Mm-mm. Probably would have Mockjaw ready in action to attack anyone that gets close. That's about it.
Yes, Ophelia's stunned. He takes flight.
Yeah, her weapon drops.
Yeah,
And
the weapon drops.
her AC goes down. Yeah, just a bunch of other negative debuffs. She got overran?
He's flying.
It
Fly?
flies.
Yeah, she's got wings.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like Pale Lady.
I did not see that coming. I thought she
I
was in
didn't. I
ground.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't see the.
Yo,
I, I,
I
I
didn't
thought
see
he said that
the.
on the description.
that
Mr.
should have
Yeah, she
left.
was
That should
just
have
like
gone
Mr.
up.
should
That
have
should have
let
gone
me
upstairs.
rattle off those evolutions for you guys.
Yeah, no, she. Yeah, we knew she had wings.
yeah, she said that
Ah,
with the description.
got it.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that didn't hear.
I must have missed it too.
It's alright. It's crazy.
He is flying about 5 feet above you guys. Over here.
Can melee still strike her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. She about to bop
As
all
she
of us right
flies
now.
over there, her bite comes out for the one that's been damaging her like crazy. Might be
See you later.
Nah. You good on this.
attack bonus. Is
Roll the 5.
I mean, if she hit Sophia with a 5, she probably
Oh,
gonna
she's
hit
not
me.
rolling. She's not rolling twice to take the lowest anymore.
now that wore off.
Oh shit. Yeah, whatever other buffs you got, Luna, you need to.
Your armor class is 20. She
Yep.
successfully hit.
Mm-hmm.
She got more than a plus 15.
Yep.
With the bite. What's
It's only
her?
one attack though, so you good.
She gets 5 attacks.
And she.
It's only with a full
She,
attack.
yeah, it's only on a full attack.
Uh,
Yeah, she moved. She flew over your heads. Did a bite on Lucian. As a
You
standard
stay there.
action, which also
grapples.
you.
So
uh
what else does it do?
actually yeah she can grapple him with this. But a vital strike kicks in, so she does vital strike damage.
Boom.
But you got that vital strike.
I'm so angry that she moved. Though.
21 points of damage.
I
And
was
now
gonna have a sick bonus if I would have been able to
she
flank with
makes a grapple check.
Sophia.
Successfully grapples him. She's like she flies above and like her bite comes down and grabs around like bites deep into Lucian and is holding on to like the upper portion of him, keeping him from struggling with him and trying to hold him down. Got him
Hmm.
grappled. They both have the grappling condition.
Mm. Alright.
4d6 plus 6 on one attack. Damn. And then it was a grapple also.
And roll a fortitude saving throw.
Mm. So, I get a 1. Shit like that.
This bitch is
Hold on,
like
what's up?
level.
You
fucking
guys got
30.
good fortitude. Y'all got good
Fortitude.
fortitude.
Roll this down one.
7. One second. It's plus 7 to whatever pops out. So it's 17.
You are stunned for 1 round. Your pepper box drops.
All right.
We go to round 3. On round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 squares. How far can they run? They just go into a full out run. 15 squares. The full out run would be times 4 for 80 feet. Yeah. That's how these two run. They take the run action down. For those thinking that they were a new enemy, you'd figure they'd go towards Sophelia, but they're not. They're going further down. And then actually no.
Damn, we got shit came far down the hall. Fuck.
They went Luna, you're up.
Let's see.
Come on, Master Mage. The fate of the world is in your shoulder. Your little shoulders.
That's funny.
Yo, Master
Yeah.
Mage when dude is a
Funny.
sorcerer is disrespectful.
A mage is
Not
both
even.
a wizard and a sorcerer.
Not even. Witch.
I guess you're right about
Bitch.
that, but I only typically think of like a mage as a wizard.
Nah, mage is both. That's like when you want to categorize arcane spellcaster, mage is the appropriate term. That throws in their summoners, wizards, sorcerers, beguilers.
How can
Mage
I
might be
touch
different.
Lucian from where I am?
Hey, what?
Like, grab him? Can I grab Lucian from where I am?
Yeah, you can grab him.
Huh?
So what I do
All I
is
hear is someone not staying in the lane.
what I do is
I hear someone doing something they ain't never did before.
I'm gonna do it. So what I do is
Go ahead, man.
hook onto Lucian's foot and I take my gaze further down. We're gonna go here, and Luna's eyes shine a deep blue, and a portal opens.
Oh shit!
Mm.
And
Oh, I know what he's doing.
she
Or she.
she pulls. It's like she pulls like a rip through and attempts to have both of them reappear here with dimension.
DD. Double D. Good shit.
Okay. Pretty good. I see a lot of
You and
Adler
touched
inspired
objects or other touch
strategy and
abilities.
tactics going on this part.
Yo,
Well,
I
she,
see
yeah,
that shit
she,
too, bro.
she
I
grabs
watch it like I rub it off on niggas. I love
grabs
it.
Lucian and yeah.
Hold on. How many people can I grab? How many people can I touch?
You
Can
can
I
take
bring
your.
Everybody,
Adelar
Goku,
with-
fuck it.
Can I bring Adelar with me too?
It's up to.
You got to be able to touch.
It's a full round
Adelar's
action.
Right there.
It's full round
he's
action.
not. He's right there. Damn it.
It's a full round action to touch more than one creature after the spell's
Okay.
cast.
I'll
But
take
you
Lucian.
can grab him, yeah. I guess it's fucking 400 and it's over 5. Put him wherever the fuck you guys want.
Well, he could do a full round action and grab both. She could do a full round action and grab both.
It's 5 foot. I won't be able to reach him because Adelar's here and I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's true. He's not adjacent. He's not adjacent.
Full round action, touch Lucian, then 5 foot movement. Touch
Yeah, you can 5
Adler.
foot step between
5 foot
actions.
step and touch Adam.
Can I do that? Shit, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll do that. We'll do that. And is
You
it
instant
just
because you always hold on.
This fight is crazy, man.
One additional willing medium creature per 3 castles, so up to 2. All creatures to be transported must be in contact with one another. And at least one of them must be in contact with you. No, she wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
and so what she does is she grabs Lucian and Onyx.
So they don't all have to be in contact with her. Just one person has to be in contact with her, and then everybody else. So like you could form a
Okay.
line. You could form a line.
Yeah,
She could be
hold hands,
yeah.
like
It's like
10,
yeah,
20 feet, holding a line. Yeah.
yeah.
So like here, But I still wouldn't be able to grab him. Right?
Oh, wait a second. You can do there. Touch Onyx. Onyx could touch Lucian. And then after. I don't know if that works. I don't know how big Onyx is.
The real issue is how you gonna move without provoking an attack of opportunity.
5-foot
The
movement.
5 foot.
Oh, okay.
And it's only verbal, so it doesn't provoke an attack opportunity. No somatic component.
Oh,
Okay.
that would work, except he's incorporeal, so he can't really touch Lucian.
Lucian is incorporeal too?
No, Onyx is.
I asked you if
Oh!
I could touch him to transfer spell. Wait a minute, no.
You got
Asked
nerfed
you.
You got yoked on your
familiar. You got
I
own.
yoked.
asked you, like, so I remember I told you, I asked, so how do I transfer spells if he's incorporeal? I can't touch him. And you said that I could.
No, you can cast touch spells on him.
What sense does this make?
You can cast a touch spell on him, fine. I'm saying he has to be in contact with an ally that also wants to teleport, but he can't because he's incorporeal.
So he couldn't touch Lucian because he's incorporeal.
That's correct.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Hold
Nah.
on a second. So if you were to send your familiar right now with a Cure Light Wound to heal us, that familiar will not be able to heal us? It'll be incorporeal?
Yes, because the magic allows him. If the spell that would be on his hand is
Oh,
what
the
he
spell
would
would
touch
work.
you with, but
Ah, okay.
because you're just
Ah,
trying
that's
to
a major nerf.
mundanely touch someone, he's incorporeal.
Ah, okay.
Although if he's
I was about to
infused,
say.
although if he's infused with magic because of the dimension door, I think he might be able to. I gotta look up touch spells and incorporeal creatures. They can affect. I think they can affect corporeal creatures just fine. So
I don't know, man. It just sounds like.
So I trained the fuck out. We'll all magic school bust the shit out of here.
I hope you can cast that multiple times a day.
No.
Said no. Why you say it like that? No,
No.
only do it once.
How many?
Just
No.
once.
You're gonna use it to teleport 50 feet away when it looks
First, I
like a
want to know if I can
TPK?
do it, and then we'll go from there.
You should put us back outside, back on our dimension.
no, not familiars. Where is it? Grappling, illusions, initiative, magical.
Man.
Leaves, mount,
The struggles of looking cool.
sneak attack.
Maybe he's saving a life. Really?
No, that's
Yeah.
what he's
practical.
doing.
That's practical because Lucian is entangled right now. At least he'll be free and can fight again.
All right.
It's a good spell.
No, it's a good spell. I'm just saying, like,
A bit of saving.
Claudius will be very proud of Luna casting that spell.
it's an expensive spell. So
And all spells are inherently expensive.
Well, Lucian is our MVP right now when it comes to dealing damage. So we need to get that dude at a
Yeah,
pedestal back there.
I think
Somebody
only-
needs to cast shield on him.
Yeah, I'm
it's a
gonna.
fourth level
That's
spell,
what I'm
right?
looking for.
I
Yeah.
get
I'm gonna take a.
2 4th level spells.
That's a fourth level spell, man.
I'm
Yeah.
pop.
That's
I'm gonna
expensive,
pop
man.
Eagle Splendor.
And the fact that you could do up to 500 feet, but you're only gonna teleport like 100 feet or even
Decided where
50
I'm
feet.
transporting him. Yeah, first I want to determine if I can take all 4 of us. That's the first thing, and then I'll determine where I move us.
Just take him to the end of the other hall, man. Let Lucian just sound off down the hall, son. Pull out the blunderbuss. Stop playing around, son. Become a rifleman.
Rifle.
Yeah, man. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean,
boom,
two
boom.
shots
Take like
to
8 rounds for
four.
it to come over to you. Boom,
You only-
boom,
you only-
boom, boom.
I only get 2 shots with the rifle, so I'm trying to get as much damage off as
I also
possible.
have to consider. I can
But the
only-
rifle you could do at 300 feet or more, so you might as well do it at like that.
No, I only
That's
get
what I'm
40.
If I am to
What?
debuff-
You only get 40 for touch AC, and then
You can't use a point, grip point.
you gotta make it 80. Or 6. It's a grip point per square actually, so it'll be depending on how many squares I'm away.
What are we looking for?
After
What are we
40,
looking
it'll
for,
be
Louis?
We can
it'll be
only go
another
so
grip
far,
paper square.
and we can only go so far if I also plan on.
Did
buffing
Louis
y'all. We
freeze?
can only go so
No,
far.
no, I'm here.
No, he's looking up the incorporeal things.
Oh,
I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the
Well,
incorporeal can touch people and transfer spells or not.
it is magic involved.
I know using burrow gaze on Pale Lady so I can do it from 60 feet. Or use my hexes from 60 feet.
Okay. Yes, for now. Because it's magic.
But
I'll rule it as.
Do you believe in magic?
fucking go.
Well, if somebody was to cast a magic touch spell as a, and like attack Onyx, they would have a 50% miss chance. So like if somebody casted Cure Light, was it not Cure Light? Like somebody to do, I don't know, inflict light wounds on him, and it's a touch spell. He's incorporeal. It'd be a half and half chance that they would miss anyway, even with a touch spell.
that's actually not bad. It makes them more survivable for a familiar.
The other way around, when an incorporeal does touch attacks, they automatically hit the living creatures. And so if they're infused with magic, same thing. I'd say it's automatically like a touch in a sense. Even though like Lucian's
But
hand
because
would
it's
go,
a spell now.
I say it's a spell now. So even though its hand will go through Lucian, the magic
The spell
still
on his hand is making.
the spell that's hovering, the spell that's on,
Mm,
is
Hockey
in
made out of magic.
contact with Lucian. So I could count that. If she 5 foot steps there and does Dimension Door with everybody linked up like that,
Let's go.
then yeah,
Okay.
then all 4 of them can move.
Let's go!
That's dope.
Hmm.
Good shit.
Let's
Good shit.
go!
See you later.
We're going here, boy.
Deuce.
We're
Deuce.
going
Yeah,
here, boy.
choose where your Dimension Dooring.
2.
Yeah.
We're going here. In this
Yep.
square.
Sounds good.
Let us
That looks
regroup.
good.
Nice.
Very good.
Hold on. Let me,
That throws a wrench on the Pale
da-da-da.
Lady's
Oh,
plan.
I'm just kind of charmer. Let me stop.
After using this spell, you can't take any other actions until your
That's
next
Turn
turn.
is over.
So you guys
Lucian's go.
see a lot of magic that comes from her as all 4 of us disappear
Where'd you
and
put
reappear
your,
here.
yeah,
right
put your
Oh.
token, and then I'll
Oh.
grab everybody else.
Also, you were able to grab Adler too. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's
Whoa.
what
Well,
I'm talking
Question is he willing? He's got to be a willing participant.
Yeah,
Why would it-
Adler's willing.
about. Why wouldn't be?
I don't know. Maybe
He's
I
the
don't
one.
know.
He's the one always schooling
He's
Luna.
not
Why you
exactly.
always
He's
together?
not exactly lucid right now. So
He's
Alright.
here to protect him, okay?
where the
Make
fuck
him
is he?
out.
Oh, they
Well,
way
he's
down
going, okay? He's
Yeah,
going.
I'm glad. Yeah, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Major. So now we can focus on full offense and not defense.
He was
Good
trying
job.
to back up before. That's why his position was on the stairs. He was trying to put
Guys.
distance between them.
You guys see Luna like drop to her knees, like breathing really heavy. Well, I've never done that before.
Hmm.
And she looks around. What?
That was godlike, Luna.
It seems like it worked.
Hmm.
A page torn from the book composed of my
Alright.
dreams.
yeah,
Not the
Lucian's
way I
done.
would have done
That's
it,
right.
but glorious nonetheless.
Adler.
Glorious.
How far do we go? Oh yeah. See Lucian come out of the portals and just throw up. It's like, it's like,
Yeah, like the
It's
first
like
time you
you-
teleport, it's like you got that
Right.
effect.
it's like you fucking teleporters. He's like, you keep doing this shit to me. Fuck. And shakes it off.
Is
Hmm.
that your first time?
Second. Second.
Nah, second. I
Second.
teleported him before.
I threw up the first time I teleported.
Oh yeah,
Oh, on the other
yeah,
side of
that
the
was
force.
yeah,
That's right. He
dark
yeah,
threw him on the
tentacle.
other side of the
Yeah,
force wall.
dark
yeah,
tentacle fodder. Here you go.
yeah.
Motherfucker's like, what? Oh,
So
Lucius like,
funny.
oh, he like what?
Adler, you're up, and then
All right.
the familiar and the. That makes
Don't I go?
So
Or
You're
You're
stunned.
after
stunned, I
Luna?
think. You're
Oh,
stunned.
stun. That's right.
You're stunned,
That's right.
Lucian.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
And you're
Welcome to the
um
club.
yeah, stunned in your other your pepper box drop. So
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I still got two
you
more
got
guns.
you got 2 more musket
Man,
and
good thing
the.
you have extra guns.
That's
It's
what
like
they
two guns
need.
in a head.
That's
Yeah,
gunslinger because of shit like
yeah.
this.
so Alice steps forward.
Same with an archer. That have
Yeah,
more
man.
than one bow. One motherfucker disarms your bow. You're like, oh shit.
That's it.
So
I mean, that's something on deck.
Allah puts both his palms up into the air and he looks up and he goes, I Lawson. I Lawson Machina Lawson. Void barrier. And he brings up a void barrier cutting off right here. Creating a invisible wall of pure ice cutting off between Pale Lady and Sophelia.
Mhm.
And after that, let's see.
Wait, wall of ice. Hold on.
Mm. This is very unfortunate that we gotta
7. 1 10-foot
show
square
so
per
much of our
level.
cards our characters got. It's like,
Is it a? Actually, you might be too far. Is it
I gotta move
107?
up some more.
Hold up. Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
So are you doing an ice plane or a hemisphere?
Hmm.
are we playing?
How tall is the Pale Lady? Because the hemisphere only goes up but so high. It has to be high enough so that it could get her underneath it.
Well, how
If
are you
that's
well, if it's an ice wall, what are you trying to do with that? She's flying
if it,
already.
yeah, but the ice wall is higher than 30 feet.
Is it? It's 1 10-foot square. You can do 7 10-foot squares. And do they have to be anchored?
I thought they were anchored to the
Yeah,
floor.
a vertical wall only needs to be anchored to the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you
if
can
I could do,
do what I say, 30 feet. You can
yeah,
do from floor to ceiling.
I should be able to do floor to ceiling like twice. Because I'm level 7, so I could do 70 feet worth of like
You can
ice
do
wall.
from floor to ceiling this much.
That's perfect.
I don't know if you want it to the left or to the right, but
Yeah, let's put it closer to this side over here.
or actually I could do it like that too. I don't know if you want dead center or to the right or to the left, but
That's fine right there.
all right. And it's invisible, so she can't see
hmm
it.
Does that, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, that's right. I'd have to put it here. Okay.
So after he raises his palms to the air and he does that,
And it's 3
you
inches
guys
thick.
don't see a
No,
reaction,
7
but
inches thick.
you've been around me long enough to at least hear me for the second time doing this particular spell.
Mhm.
So you know what it does. And after that, he turns around and he looks towards that back pillar and he starts taking off towards it. His speed is still enhanced from tweak velocity, so as he's running, you can see his gray tunic like flapping in the wind. Skids around the corner, puts his back up against his pillar, and he starts concentrating on the next spell.
Nice.
Mr. Amygdala, on the other hand, goes, oh, it seems the one known as Little Moon has powers similar to the Stellar Key. I shall continue the assault from range on the false pale lady. So he flies across the top of the ceiling. Those at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets there. Actually, about right here. Right. Peek around the corner. That's good enough. He does that. 30 feet up in the air, you guys see 2 motes of white light up here.
And they strike nothing because there's no line of effect.
Yeah, but with magic missile, it hits unerringly as long as the target is visible. I don't have to see it. I'm not guiding the magic missile.
You don't have line of effect. You're trying to shoot through an ice wall that you can't even see, but
Yeah, but hold up.
they're not homing darts.
Magic missile needs line of hold up.
You need line of sight and line of effect. Just because you can see her doesn't mean you have line of effect. It's no different than a wall of force.
I see what you mean.
The spell would just fail. It would fail because it doesn't have a way through the wall to get to her.
I just want to make sure that line of effect is in the text for it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Line of effect is for every spell, unless stated otherwise. Like like clairaudient doesn't require a line of effect.
Mm.
Or I think, yeah, locate creature. Usually, it's typically divination spells that doesn't need it, but
Hmm.
same with
The
light.
wording says unerringly, even if the target is in melee or has less than total cover or total concealment. I'm so mad. It's okay. All right. So,
Damn.
the real question
got a feeling.
is Mr. Amygdala familiar enough with?
Yeah, total concealment. Like if you knew what square she was in and it was just fog,
Yeah.
then yeah. But for spells area
Would
of
Mr.
effect,
Amygdala know? Nah.
Oh, why wouldn't he know?
Nah. He wouldn't
Yeah, it's been
know
around
know.
long
that
enough.
Adler could do that. So
line of
he would have
effect.
got hit by
Yeah,
it.
line of effect is a straight unblocked path
Well,
that indicates what a spell can affect. Line of effect is canceled by a
All
solid
right.
barrier.
So you
does
see
one of
you
You
see
must have
the light missiles, the bolts of light charge up, forming like those 2 orbs, and the 2 orbs shoot out, twirling around one another, and they go to try and hit the same spot on the back of the unfettered pale lady's head, but they smack into like something invisible that was right in front of Sophia. And then you see the brain, the translucent head with just a floating brain turn over, and the 2 little red eyes that are glowing look over to where Adler is behind his pillar, and they narrow at him.
Like, You've changed
And
something,
and then
master.
and then you hear the voice in Sylvan say, "Unsuccessful, suspiciously."
Suspiciously.
So there goes Ophelia.
All right. Before I take my turn, does Wall of Ice works like Wall of Stone? Because I know Wall of Stone was so epic about Wall of Stone. That's why it was my favorite spell with Claudius. That you could like mold it. Like let's say you made a wall, right? And then you could put like little holes. So like arrows could go through it. Like like Wall of Stone is that flexible. I don't know if Wall of Ice.
I don't.
Mm.
It doesn't have that feature for Wall of Stone.
No, not one.
Uh,
That wall of
I
ice.
could only. I could
Yeah,
form.
Wall of
It
Ice.
gives me two choices. It gives me that
It's a sheet of
um
strong hard ice. Although
or
Sophia
a hemisphere.
doesn't
Even with the
know.
spell
The
mastery,
Sophia doesn't
you
know
not
that it's
chose
there
that.
either.
Damn.
Even with the spell mastery, you not chose that as one of Claudius' spell. Like he always knows that shit, even without spell books. It's a godlike spell.
Right.
All right, so Sophia goes. Lewis, for Smite Evil, I was reading up on it. It says that you only need sight, not line of effect. Is that correct?
Yeah. So you could
Okay,
smite
good.
evil on her. Yeah.
All right. So before she does that, she sees like these two ancient, what are they called? Ancient dwarfs, like just like run up,
Right.
and she goes in dwarven. Friends, I can see that you fight on the side of righteousness. Let us join forces and fight for what is right. And then she holds her fist up
Mm.
and marks the evil, creature in front of her, and does smite evil. So she holds her hand up, her
That's
that's
dope.
thing
That you could
called
do it through the
her
wall.
cestus.
That's
Yeah,
godlike.
her cestus, and she does smite evil. So you see like her eyes temporarily flare golden, and like her body, like she done in the past. You guys have seen it before, just like this aura emanating outwards, like white, not white, like golden, excuse me, golden and white holy light, just like just like flash out, and it targets temporarily like the target in front of her, and then the light dissipates. So that was her swift action, Lewis. For her standard action, she grabs her pearl of power, and she recalls one of her level 1 prayers, Hero's Defiance. And for her move action, I ain't taking it.
I ain't dropping
And
again like that. Fuck that.
yeah. And all right, so that's swift action, standard action. And for her move action, she draws out a Sue Wrath and holds it in two hands. And she's done.
Solar's Wrath.
No 5-foot
I was
adjustment.
gonna say she could
Oh
fight
wait,
for the jet still.
well,
No
there's
5 foot.
a freaking this thing over here. What's it called?
The pit. So that's not pit.
No, it's the grease.
No,
Well,
that's the
no,
grease.
she
I love
doesn't. She
Chronicle.
she doesn't know. Unless
Yeah,
unless you spellcrafted his
Well,
spells.
she heard
she
me
got
cast them.
spellcraft. She heard her. She heard him. She got
I
spellcraft,
I would
but she would not know where she casted it at, though, right?
Right.
not exactly. Yeah. His
Yeah,
spell effects she can't see. Um, I mean, it makes sense she would try to 5 foot step forward, and
yeah. She's not trying.
what would happen
I
is
mean,
she'll hit the ice wall, so she'll know
no,
it's there.
the way that she sees it is like she's glad that Alan did what he did because it buys
Right.
her time to like buff up before she wasn't
Right.
prepared to fight this creature.
Right.
So
If
now
you
it
would
gave her
just
time.
if you just went right here, that'd be more beneficial. Because you would have soft cover from him and him. Unless they move.
Well, she doesn't know that she's hoping that they're allies. That's why she spoke in Dwarven.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't know about that ally shit, bro.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Well,
So
if they're enemies, there's nothing she can do
so
about
what
it.
would she?
Like,
So well, yeah, she's not
Damn.
gonna fight. She doesn't.
what was that?
So she's not moving anywhere, or
No, she's standing her ground.
Okay.
okay. So she doesn't have like okay.
Doesn't have what?
No, I thought like if she would
Full defense or something?
no.
You
Like if she
can't. You took
no. Like
actions
if she
again.
didn't. I mean, she doesn't know that there's a wall of ice there, but
Oh, she
Okay,
would
so
try and move forward, I
She
guess.
could,
Then
she
she'll-
could, she could at least see the
yeah,
air
that's what I was
frosting in front
asking.
of her.
Without you
don't bump
knowing,
into.
that's what I was asking. In game, well, not meta, outside the meta,
Oh, she did not see the
Right.
ice thing then. She would not
right?
know.
She doesn't know the ice or even where the grease
So
was at.
if she doesn't know
Right.
about the ice, she would take a
Would
5
she
foot
have?
forward.
Yeah, would she have 5 foot adjustment towards the
Forward.
creature? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, she
So
would. Yeah.
so
After
she
she
goes
threw the
to
sword.
after
She's
she
like
did all
about to
that.
go forward. Yeah.
After she did all
Yeah.
that, she's like moving forward, and before she, she's moving forward, getting ready to enter her combat stance and go to attack the
Yeah.
enemy, and um you bump into the ice wall. You bump into something that was cold, and you're like,
Oh, I remember this.
And then you hear Adler way in the back go, "Void barrier."
You know, she
so now
passes
she
like
knows it's there, although she
she
doesn't
passed
know
her
the
she,
she doesn't know the extent of it.
she
Right.
passed her helm. She passed her helm. Pum pum. Like she
You know what?
acknowledged
Let's
it,
make this
but she doesn't reply back.
let's make this easier. Let me do this
Yeah.
so I see where it's
All
at.
right. So Felix, all right, that should buy me some time.
That's what I should be doing. Just cover, covering up
Damn.
the area of effects.
Dang. That's gonna be dangerous. Oh no, I'm actually I'm kind of angry right now.
All right, Roth and Mark.
Come on, round 3 already,
Um,
son. Do your magic, son.
This round 3, he ain't still touched nothing, huh? He just out here hanging out.
Buffing.
well, when
No, fuck with you.
well, when he says void barrier like that, Roth realizes that
Oh, lose me.
he's talking about his invisible magic again, and Roth kind of groans about it. But then he realizes that he can kind of do something about that. And he says,
Oh yeah.
by Kellen Vor's will, peel the veil. And he does the oh my god, is it called the Silent Shroud? Right, the Gray Shroud.
Uh-oh. New magic. Uh-oh.
Oh no, this is a new magic. Thank God. It's see invisibility.
That's cool.
I can't be. You just made me basically have to burn another turn because I now that he took that off, I can't
Come on.
meta. I can't
Come on,
meta.
man.
I can't meta.
Another
I
buff?
can't meta. It's another buff. Yes, it's another buff. You can't imagine getting all buffed and prepared, and then having to run into Adler's fucking goddamn spells and traps. Negative. No, we're not meta, right? All right. So he's gonna fucking put on see
Okay.
invisibility. He's
With
done.
see invisibility, you are able to see the grease
Nah,
on the
son,
floor
you're not
and
getting
the
buffed like this.
and the ice.
We wanted to see you slip and fall.
No, son. Lewis, Adler's back to using his invisible magic again. I didn't even know that yellow box was a fucking pit. I had no idea.
Not a pit, it was a grease area. So now you see a greasy ass floor there,
Okay.
and you see the
That would have
wall
done
of ice.
nothing to match up.
So you see this, and you can inform others where it's at, but nobody else
You're
Adler ain't
can.
telling
hilarious.
nobody.
You're
Adler ain't telling
hilarious.
nobody.
Yeah, Adler don't talk to nobody, but he's like
Yeah.
letting y'all everybody else
Yeah.
figure it out. It's fine.
Gotta get you.
Yeah, at that point, he's done. I think
Wow.
he's I
Remember
think
fucking
he's
It's Always
Adler,
Sunny.
wow,
Roth is gonna
Ain't-
shout out to Sophia though and tell her to
Matt, remember
um
remember Sunny in Philly when Charlie was wild card.
Eluskin. He's gonna speak Eluskin. He's gonna say, Sophie, try to lure the false pale lady back towards the middle of the hall.
Oh my god. That's Adler, son.
And the wild mage, yeah,
Wow,
for real.
wow.
He making Zed look kind of free right now, son. Next to this fucking unpredictable.
We were watching
That's,
we
shit
were
is
watching an
crazy.
episode of Sunny, and like they all had taken these roles, and Charlie goes, well, I'm gonna be
My
the
turn's
wild
done.
card,
So
and everybody's
Oh yeah,
like, "What the
with
fuck is the
Philadelphia,
wild
yeah,
card supposed to do?"
he's the wild
He's
card.
like, "Listen, I'm just the wild card. You never know. It might,
Oh man,
you never
you
know.
never
You might
know.
need a wild card at some point." So
yeah, that's a good episode.
they're in the van, and they're like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot. I think they hit somebody on a bike or something,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Dude,
Mm.
they had
they're
a
in the
van full of gasoline
that's
barrels.
what it was. They hit the gas,
Yeah.
and then they hit somebody on the road because fucking Frank
Damn.
fucking hated the cyclist. The fucking cyclist always blocking the road. Fuck.
Frank is my favorite character. I love Frank.
And then
Yeah.
fucking, fucking, something happened, and they were all trying to figure out what to do. They were panicking, and they turned to Charlie, and they're like, "What do you?" He's like, "There's something you can think of." And he goes, he just looks at them, and he goes, "Wild card!" And he opened the back of the van and just jumped out.
No,
Everybody,
he lit a match.
so he lit a match and then
He
jumped
lit
out.
a match and dropped it in the van with the barrels of gasoline,
Yeah.
and then jumped out the back of
And
the
then he
van.
jumped out. I was seeing that with
Wild card.
dying.
I guess he wanted to destroy all evidence or
No, we were
something.
That's
dying.
godlike.
They're like, "What
Funny.
the fuck?" That's why I was like, "Yo, it's Adler right now. He casting magic everywhere." And he's like, "Wow."
For
Yeah,
real. For
I
real.
did see
That
what
shit
you
is a
did
hazard,
that.
bro.
Oh, wow. God.
About to call him a hazard mage.
Oh,
The hazard mage. The world's first hazard
wow. I
mage.
haven't made.
Oh
Mm.
man.
I'm dead. He's gonna. I
Alright,
haven't
well,
made.
I'm done, yo. Go ahead, unfettered pale lady.
All right.
Moksha took the turns already?
Mark's
Yeah,
just been
him
waiting on
Oscar's
Ross to come
waiting.
in. Although
Yeah,
Marco seems,
they
Marco
just
looks and feels
they were
very
sitting there
nervous
high
I'm
about
fiving
moving
each
wanting.
back
other.
now. Moving back. You heard you heard him, right, Sophia?
They were
What?
sitting there
Luring
skipping
back?
rope.
Luring back?
He said pull back. Watch out for the grease spell behind you. But try to lure the false pale lady towards the middle of the hall.
Got it.
That's what
All
you
right.
hear.
So
Remember, you gotta make it count.
she
Gotham only
screams.
got to hit her one time. You already know.
She's screaming in utter frustration and anger as her targets have
Vanished.
vanished, and
Escaped.
she turns and sees Ophelia, and she's getting ready to like take her frustration out on her,
Phone.
and
Yeah,
and
wish she turned the ice.
so she goes to make a bite attack, but ends up biting at the wall instead. Does damage to the wall.
Good shit.
That's what, 13 damage.
Very
Does she
interesting.
take cold damage for biting the wall or
Only if
something
she
like
breaks.
that?
Only when
Only,
she breaks it.
only she
Oh,
breaks
okay.
through it. Unless you cast level 7, 22. 3 hit points per inch of thickness, so 21 hit points. What's the fucking? Doesn't have any hardness, does it? I think so. No. Okay. So each 10-foot square has three. Is that
I
three
really
hit
hope
points?
the
So she did.
dwarf ancestors are good
She
guys
did.
for sure.
She could 5 foot. So she's and her frustration is she hits the wall. You see, you can hear for those that can't see it, you just hear a crack, and a bunch of
Mm.
ice shards are hitting on the floor, and
Mm.
so she lashes at it with a tail slap, which does another. Uh, 30 plus 3. What did I say? 21. Right. Okay. Yeah. 21. 21. So she breaks. This section of the ice wall. These characters can hear like a whole bunch of ice is hitting the floor. And in the center of that is like frigid cold. From floor to ceiling, it's all frigid Well, not floor to ceiling, just that 10-foot square, I should say, that she broke. Um, uh, frigid cold air, but you can't see it. Sophia can feel it. So what the Pale Lady does is she then like flies like 5-foot adjustment over here and gets hit by that cold. So you get to roll 1d6 plus 7. Roll 1d6 plus 7 damage.
Oh, that's a lot. You sure we shouldn't keep it right there in the middle of that ice? That deals D damage every round.
For free.
With that
I don't think
5-foot
she's gonna
adjustment,
stay in it. Is she?
she
That's stupid.
Boy, that
make
she can fly over. That's
she
true.
makes the rest of her attacks on. Yeah, because she's only 5 foot flying above, so she makes the rest of her attacks on
On the
Sophia.
ice. Did the whole ice from bottom to top got destroyed? That means that she
No,
can
no,
fly
no.
above
Just
one
the
of them.
section that she broke through just now. She's hitting at it, and then
Also, she,
when she feels that there was no more ice there, she like advanced forward, and now
also
she's advanced forward, and she's trying to get at you.
got it.
She can't see it. Can't see this thing. She can sense it. She has a way of sensing it, but she can't
So she will not
see
be able to
them.
fly
But
with Sophia though, because there's ice above her pretty much, unless she destroys
no, it's
it.
like
Or
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She did, yeah. She couldn't
mm,
get to Sophia, and you couldn't see what was blocking her. So for all she
mm.
knew, it could have been that whole area. So
I'm sure Sophia felt that ice
yeah,
smack in the face with the ice.
she's smart enough to know when she had bit, is that she hit ice. Okay, I hit
Mm-hmm.
ice. So I'm gonna break through this, in her anger and frustration. She's like, it's ice. I'll just keep beating at it. So
Right.
she hit it with a tail slap so after she bit it and bit a chunk of it out, her tail came and hit it, and there was like a loud like crashing of ice. And when she she can feel her tail slap breaking through it and getting on the other side. So she at that moment she advanced forward. So she opened up a 10-foot square of ice for her to move through. So she flies through it. Um, as she flies through it as a 5-foot adjustment. Because she was full attacking, so she can only do a 5-foot.
Mm.
And she's finishing off the remainder of her attacks on Sophia, but she's screaming in not just anger and frustration, but pain, because now Sophia can visually see frost starting to like hit portions of her body getting frosted up. As she takes the damage for being in that.
Mhm.
Obviously on her next turn, she's gonna just fly out of there. But she broke through. She's full attacking, so she's like breaking through, and she's like trying to hit Sophia with like the rest of her attacks, but she's taking frost damage as that's happening. Did I mark her damage? No, I didn't.
Damn, did max damage too.
And max damage, right? She takes the
Good stuff.
13
Good stuff,
points of
Steph Ricky.
damage, and then she did I gotta roll the rest of her attack. She did the bite and she did a tail slap. So we got 1, 2, 7, 7,
Sophia AC is a little
8.
higher now because Smite Evil.
It's up by another 5,
6.
6. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So her AC is up by
Are you
7
counting
because of
haste as part of
haste.
your AC?
Yeah.
Oh, haste 29 with haste.
So 29. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna need that.
Thanks for reminding me, Matt.
No doubt.
All right. What penalty did I give her? All right. And with what's additional attack? Okay. So 1 and 2. Okay, that's gone. So 1, 2, 7, 8. 8 attacks.
He still has 8 attacks.
After moving? Good question.
Keep 5-foot.
Hit 5-foot stab.
She did 2 attacks, broke through 5-foot, and finishing the rest of her attacks.
How many attacks you guys told? I thought it was 5.
Got 10 if she wanted to.
10
1,
attacks?
2, 3,
Just five
Eight,
tentacles.
One dude
yeah,
said it
she
casually.
she can do 10.
That's a lot.
Um, 5d20.
I gotta respect that though. You really trying to sit there and tank this shit.
Oh, and then tail slap, right?
Mm.
Yeah, tail slap. No tail slap miss. There's 2 misses in there.
We got a 1,
There might be actually. I mean, okay. 1 claw hit.
2 ones.
So a claw came out and caught Sophia. The second claw, got deflected by the smite evil effect. So like the claw, like it veered off away from her. It's as if divine energy protected you just now. The 1 tentacle hit. Uh, the second tentacle. Actually, oh wait. Speaking of which, this might not matter if could be wrong. Okay. In addition to six offers, is it for 1 attack? All land attack rolls you hit. You hit with your melee attacks for 1 round in addition to the normal damage dealt by the attack. Oh, is that for each? Oh, that's for each attack. Okay. So, okay. The claw. Let me roll the damage. I need you to roll fortitude.
Fortitude.
Yeah. No, I need claw. Claw. What do you this? 7 damage. Fortitude. 18. You got stunned,
Mm.
meaning you lose the haste and the deck, and she gets an additional +2. So your 29 goes to 27, 26 AC. Additional -2. Okay, oh god. 24 AC. Okay, so 2 plus that 2 with the second claw, just, yeah, that got veered off. That 2 still missed even with your 20, what did I say, 6, 4? 24 AC. Okay, claw missed. Tentacle did hit. 2 tentacles hit. 3 tentacles hit. That one missed. 4 tentacles hit. And tail slap missed. So 4 tentacles hit. Oh, I forgot to add the. All right, 4 tentacles hit. Actually, I better do them one at a time because. Oh, you're stunned. Not like you could
I'm
do.
so surprised she said.
Not
all
like you
these
could do
fucking
Hero's
attacks.
Defiance anyway.
Mm.
That's right. 14 plus. Makes it 38. Yeah. All the tentacles hit. Tail slap tried to hit you again, but it got stuck on the. Couldn't squeeze. It got stuck through the parts of the ice walls. That's where the 1 came from. But you were dropped to -1.
Damn, son.
Mm. That
No.
stun fuck shit up. That stun fuck that shit up. Heroes Defiance would have taken care of that.
Yep. Damn.
On the next round. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not what I wanted.
1, 2, 3. Actually, wait, they got 10 for each, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, they do. All right, he moves there because there's no space really here. This guy moves there. He's like, they're still talking in Dwarven. So those that understand can hear the dwarf ancestor statues speak. They're like,
Dorian Brogy over here.
That's what I hear too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dorian Brogue. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fighting
Um,
for 100 years. They've been sparring.
the dwarf ancestors. One goes, "Ah, I do hope she has not fallen for good after that. A brave one she is. For even if though she is not a dwarf, brother, she has the spirit of one. Yes, and she will not go down in vain. Bring the final peace." They are allies. They were going after, they were coming down to help while everybody was freaking out. Like,
And that's
what the
Ophelia.
fuck?
He called them friends. Friends, come help. Let's fight together.
Everyone else was like, what the fuck out of here? They gonna fuck.
She called them
uh,
friends.
I don't know what was going on in character, but out of character, there was a lot of talk about it. Yeah. In character, Roth is good, bro.
No.
In character, it looked like they got summoned by them fucking
Ooh.
loons off of
I
Woods
don't know.
one.
Lucius was
Ooh.
terrified in character.
One of them is
Ooh.
a
For
prick.
real, I ain't gonna keep it a buck.
Ooh, shit.
They could have just came out saying that. They didn't have to keep it so ambiguous.
So Ophelia the Optimist, she like, oh, great, we got allies. Let's go. She fearless as it is, so it worked out.
I gotta,
They could have been like, "Yo, we're
1,
friends.
2, so let's
What
Let's
put
gave
take
it away
back."
for me is that they didn't go swinging at the first enemy that they could reach, which was the Mr.
22.
Amygdala.
Alright, one
And
guy,
they
That nigga
just
was
straight
up in
up.
the air.
one
That's
guy
just been like,
failed
They
to
skipped
hit,
Roth and
10-foot reach.
um,
They
as
could have
well.
done something about that.
come on now.
the one to the left failed to hit and ends up hitting the ice
Just keep it a
wall,
buck.
but the other one might have gotten a critical hit.
Ooh, yeah, that 20 looking nasty.
Ah!
Never mind.
No,
A
no,
20 and a
no,
1.
no,
my god!
no, unfortunately.
Hate to see
I
that.
hate to see it.
Did 15 points of damage.
Damn, you really gonna make me have to make my first attack against this bitch without flanking bonus? I was hoping to use you as a flanking partner. This is gonna change that whole
That's a
shit up.
dog.
And then
Yeah,
suddenly the rooms in the back where you guys were at had stopped
it's gonna be
glowing.
less cool if I use the dog.
They stopped glowing. Actually, they stopped glowing for a little while. And something seemed to have been forming into
Oh,
existence
oh shit.
in that area by the ruins. And
What's
then,
the area by the ruins?
yeah,
The,
that
the
spot.
top part of the map?
Yeah, yeah. You see
No
a
one noticed it?
very
Okay.
tall, giant-sized humanoid figure looked like it was forming there, but before it could fully form, it vanished. The reason it vanished is because it teleported. It teleported. Above Sophilia's unconscious form, as if
Hmm.
protecting her.
A solar?
Hmm.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Stone golem.
Lockmon?
And it teleports there with its this massive maul in its hands.
That's not a Goliath,
Warhammer.
right?
No,
Right.
no. You guys have to roll a planes check for that.
Can I
Damn.
use well, I'm paralyzed. I can't use shit. Never mind.
Oh, it has a heal.
Maybe
Okay, that's okay.
you were
So, okay,
probably
that
only supposed
picture,
to one round.
the picture shows a two-handed fucking
Solution.
maul, but this one's
Uh,
wielding a large-sized warhammer, and in the other hand, it's got a uh. Actually, let me describe it. So what you see is glowing with power. It this yet it's this creature glows with power, with angelic power. Yet its stocky form and rock-like skin seem firmly rooted in the power of the earth. And it's wielding a warhammer and a heavy shield, heavy steel shield in the other hand. And it's got some spears over its back.
Damn.
Some
Pokemon fully equipped.
throwing spears. Lucian can sense that it is definitely a creature probably that was a being that was summoned by the magic of those runes, probably to protect the sanctity of this place. Has summoned forth a creature, a being from beyond, and has teleported straight to the enemy, what it perceives to be the enemy. And you hear the two dwarf ancestors go, "Ah, about time. We were wondering when you would show." Luna, you recognize this powerful celestial creature as a hammer, as an archon specifically known as a hammer archon.
Mm.
A hammered and just fucking teleported and got it.
Hmm.
They
Fucking Diablo.
these are powerful
Diablo 2.
these are
Yeah.
powerful celestial creatures with a great affinity for the earth. They battle alongside their dwarf, gnome, and Goliath allies, striving to root evil out of its hiding places within the earth. They hail from the plane of Mount Celestia, just like
Okay.
as all archons do, and they see the earth as a pure domain that has been fouled by the likes of drow, mind flayers, and other perverse creatures. Strong in both will and limb, the hammer archons seldom waste time talking, instead charging into battle with their warhammers and crushing foes with abandon. They look like broad, stocky humanoids that stand around 8 to 9 feet tall, with muscled torsos that rest on short but powerful legs, skin resembling a rock-like carapace more than it does the skin of a humanoid. A hammer archon, they are completely hairless, and the lines of its face and limbs are sharper than any mortal's, much like the facets of a crystal. Hammer Archon's skin tone tends to range from a deep earthy brown to the lustrous black of polished obsidian. They are known to speak celestial, infernal, draconic, and Terran, but they can speak with almost any creature because of the natural ability of archons to magically speak any language. They are known to fight with a brutal efficiency, trusting their substantial natural protections, usually charge the most dangerous foe present and lay into it with their warhammers. They enjoy a good fight, use their intelligence and earth glide abilities to gain advantageous positions when possible, or to retreat when necessary. Due to their innate nature as lawful beings and as good holy beings, any of their natural weapons, as well as weapons that they wield, count as good aligned and lawful aligned weapons for overcoming damage reduction. They do have a small set of innate magical abilities, particularly ones involving stone. Archons possess a righteous aura that surrounds them as they fight or get angry. Thus, any hostile creature within 20 feet of an Archon will have to make will saves. Will have to make a will save, and should they fail, they succumb to the menacing aura of an Archon, which will give them a penalty to their attacks and AC and saves.
Hmm.
Archons are immune to electricity and petrification. They very resist. They are resistant to poison, and they emit a magic circle against evil that surrounds them. They're able to teleport. The Hammer Archons are large outsiders with that are Archons. They have the Earth subtype. They have the extraplanar subtype. Um, they have the good subtype, and they have the lawful subtype. A dark vision of 120 feet. The ability to Earth glide. They can glide through Earth as easily as an Earth elemental. And they have a as long as them and their foe are touching the ground, they have a bonus on their attacks and damage. And they are oh no, there's not oh there isn't a spear over its back. I'm sorry. As a standard action, they can create and hurl jagged spears of celestial stone, which they can only use if they are touching the ground. So basically,
Damn.
What does that do?
and with the spear, oh, it's like a ranged weapon. What does it
No, I'm
do?
like,
If it
so
hits, it'll deal
continue, please. I'm
damage.
saying.
It'll deal damage plus holy damage.
The cavalry arrived.
So it seems.
So yeah, it teleports and it just grunts. This deep baritone gravelly grunts, and it has like a smirk on its face in reply to the dwarf ancestors.
Mm.
Luna, you're up.
This is like the fucking the three barbarians on Mount Ariat that fucking phase in and they start saving you in Diablo 2.
Hmm.
I forgot their names, but they helped the Nephilim. So
After Luna, it's Lucian's turn.
Sophie the
He'll
Nephilim.
be out of his stunned.
Damn, son. 2 dwarves and a fucking hammer. At least it feels like as if this shit wasn't happening. And no one knows what the fuck was going on. Didn't expect it. Looks like at least see these old races and old entities had like a contingency plan for when this bitch decided to fucking wake up.
We went to a side quest that we were supposed to do at level 12. You know when you go off the storyline, oh, let me go do this. Oh, wait a second, I'm not supposed to be in this dungeon yet.
I'm not supposed to be over here
Right.
at all.
Well,
Right.
the point of the fight with Pale Lady was it's supposed to hit home hard to the players that
Oh yeah. Don't
this
wait. What are we
yeah.
doing? Don't say that shit, man. Finish the encounter
Oh,
first.
you got you,
That's a reward to
that's a reward.
the
No,
reward is
actually,
to get some.
not even. It's hitting them right now. That if this is
Yeah.
just an aspect, a
Not the
mere
actual Pale Lady.
aspect built
An
from
imitation.
right, an imitation.
Trust me. The RP will come after the fight.
Yeah.
Right now, motherfuckers is fighting for their lives. So that's what I'm saying. Finish the combat. Like this is the least interesting part of the
Right.
conversation. Combat. Like, don't worry. The RP is what I want too. Motherfuckers is getting murked around here. We gotta do something like this.
Adler's patron is dangerous.
What's Luna doing?
What is Luna doing?
Oh,
You're
you're
muted,
muted.
girl.
That's why. I'm sitting here like
Yeah, we're waiting for Luna.
I'm waiting.
She's casting Fly on Lucian.
Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh.
Can fly.
And then she's
She can
going
fly,
to
too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Glad you decided to come around and see reason.
here.
All right, Lucian.
Are we still hasted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 60 feet
At
speed.
least It's 4 more
Well,
after that.
in Lucian's case, since he can fly
One,
now,
2, 3, 4, 5,
your
6,
fly speed is 60 plus 30 from the. You got 90 feet of flying speed.
Okay. You see Lucian. So, he kicks the floor, real stomps the floor, and jumps up into the air
And
and starts flying. It's almost like he's running along the air.
Mm-hmm.
start flying. Takes the same amount of energy as and mental energy and physical as walking and running. What's your fly
And
bonus?
I don't even think I have one. What's with you?
You have
Plus 4.
naturally, yeah, +4 naturally. All right. No, yeah, +4. Luna's spell gives half her caster level, so that's +6, and then your maneuverability. Okay, your maneuverability is good. A good maneuverability. Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. That's
Plus
good.
6 to fly.
Good. Gains a bonus on fly skill checks equal to half the caster level. Well, if the maneuverability is good, then that means you get another +4 bonus. So you should have you got +10 total on your fly. That's only, we only need to roll that if you're doing any crazy maneuvers.
Nah. You just see Lucian take off and he flies past everybody
Oh, shit.
as he pulls out the Shatter Star, and he's like, well, third time's a charm. And he flies about 90 feet up to about here. And as he passes by Roth and Luna, he's twirling through the air and he's like, anytime, Roth, any fucking time. And he cocks back the Shatter Star. He cocks back the Shatter Star. I can't take a shot still, right? I got
You're right
one
here.
You
full
can't
movement in the
Yeah,
shot.
you
use
have
observation hockey.
5 feet up in the air.
Observation hockey.
Um, 5 feet up in the air at the moment, and you flew straight down real fast. So like 90 feet down. You have a standard action. You can shoot.
All right, I'll take the shot with the Masterwork musket at 12. No
All right, she's 20. She's within the 40 feet, so it'll be a touch attack.
another +1 plus haste. All right. I'm not doing deadly aim. No deadly aim.
No deadly aim. No deadly aim. So +13 +4. She have +14 to hit.
14. Actually, I'll do deadly aim. Fuck it. Full 6. If it's +14.
6 or
Fuck it.
oh yeah, it is 6. That's right.
6,
Was it
yeah.
6? I thought you had +7.
Is it 7? Oh,
Yeah,
with
cause yeah, cause
haste?
cause your base attack is +7.
Oh, my
So
bad.
you can
Sorry.
go up to your base
All
attack.
that,
Yeah, yeah,
with
totally.
all that, you probably still only got a 25 to 28%
So
chance of hitting. That shit is crazy.
1d. Oh,
Actually,
well,
that's cap. You hitting touch AC. Never mind.
I
You
totally
probably have a good
forgot
chance.
about this. All right, you're good on that one.
Good for the shot.
Yeah. 1d20,
Focused aim.
1d20 +7. Focus aim. So that's 3 grip points you use. Yeah, it's your third grip point.
Dang.
Yep.
Pissing that shit now.
Okay. I forgot to roll for the miss chances on her because for the door.
It's a miss.
Mm.
And you see Lucian, he says he misses the
Yeah,
shot, and then he
miss.
breathes another bullet in from his bandolier to reload with a swift action. Actually, I can't with the beneficial bandolier, I believe it is. You see him whisper a word, and the bandolier refills the musket with another shot.
Mm.
Was it the bandolier?
The beneficial
The
bandolier.
beneficial bandolier, the one around your waist. Yeah, as a swift action, you can teleport a
Bullet into
single
the chamber.
round or into the chamber.
Mm.
So it's reloaded. Yep. Oh, not bad. Yeah, that saves you time on reloading and then having to shoot. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good for your
with the
musket for
musket.
sure.
Yeah, so I'll be able to get 2 shots with the musket on the next turn.
The man with the contingency plan.
We are on Adler's turn. You are
Alright.
seeing planar beings everywhere now.
Mm.
So he puts his he makes a fist and puts it in the palm of his other hand. He holds it up to his forehead and starts to recite the words Yilbis Vini. Yilbis Vini Navidar. Bend light. And then he disappears from view.
Mm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Ace is so clutch. Ace.
I'll stop right there.
What do you cast? Invisibility?
Yeah.
Is Luna invisible too?
No.
Oh, okay. She bumped into Rock,
Oh, there's
like by mistake or what?
Mr.
Yeah.
Amygdala. What does the Mr. Amygdala do?
Mr. Amygdala himself. Well, after seeing that there's reinforcements there,
The wall is gone too.
it was interesting.
Wall is gone.
Opening acquired due to the folly of the false pale lady. Initiating vector blast. 2 white lights appear there. Fire, and then they spin underneath this dude's warhammer. They do a circle around the top of Sophilia's head, and then they slam into the pale lady through that opening that she made.
Alright, roll damage. Ophelia, roll 1d20 plus 1.
+1,
Yeah.
+5. You mean?
Oh, you get extra bonus for stabilizing?
Not from the planar infusion feat. The planar infusion feat she has.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She doesn't. Wait, what?
It gives you +4.
Oh, I
to
see it.
stabilize.
Plus 4 to, okay, yeah, I see it now. +4. So +5. Yeah, 1d20 plus 5.
Never thought I was gonna use that, but good to know that she has that feat.
Alright,
Mhm.
yeah, here you go. Alright. Now you get the. She's stabilized. She's good.
She's self-stabilized. She don't die that
Mhm.
easy.
That shit's keeping that connection to the positive
That
energy.
life force connection, positive
Life
energy plane.
force just fucking keeps her
Mhm.
alive.
She's
Like,
been
stop
embraced by
dying.
the life force.
6 damage. Roth.
Moth's going 5 step over here. Cast another spell.
What? Just charge in there, bro. What the hell? Sophia's dying.
This time he speaks to his blade.
Come
This nigga spent all this time buffing. That's crazy.
on.
Motherfucker's dying.
The
in
judge
there.
has spoken. You are down.
Ophelia up here thinking,
And he's done.
He buffed again.
He buffed again.
He's
Still feeling
done.
it's taking 80 points of damage. Nigga looked at his sword like Buffett.
Jeez.
Damn. son.
She takes the hit. You do the damage, bro. You do the damage. You do the one shot kill. Sophia takes the hit.
Listen,
Don't worry,
coordination does not
Yeah,
seem to be this group strong suit. That's all
It's
of
not.
it
No,
is.
no, no, no. Let's
It's
No,
not.
man,
It's
the
not.
strong
It's
suit is
okay.
actually
Everyone
attacking.
does what they're
We
gonna
down. We
do.
can't
Let's
spend the fight
clarify.
down
We're,
with a man
it's
for
oh, calm down, calm down.
What do you
Y'all,
mean?
y'all
We can't be
derailing too
down. We
much.
can't be
Next
down with a man
turn.
for
Next
5
turn.
rounds, bro. That's
Next
crazy.
turn. What's going on here? Next turn. Why y'all getting all crazy? Next turn. It's fine. 3-second
5 rounds.
turns.
The
Do the
paladin
thing and
gets
move
slapped through
on.
his feet, floored every
Not my
fucking.
fault. My turn is 3 seconds and yours is 7 minutes, man. I
No, it's
can't
not about.
help
It's
that.
not
I
about
can't
your
help
turn being
that.
short. It's about you. You're
It
not
would
doing nothing.
no
You
the
buffing for 30
the
minutes.
rounds. Listen, the rounds would you would see me do something if you knew what you was doing when your turn came up. That's all I'm
Niggas went out
saying.
there playing
Like,
patty cake. Niggas is fighting.
listen, I think we all have, like I said before, all got our own strategy. Collaboration and strategy is not
I
our
mean,
strong suit. It's okay though. Are we having fun, right? That's the most important thing. We
no,
having
we're
fun.
fighting, nigga. It's not fun.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun. This is great. This is great.
You're the only nigga having
Keep it in
fun.
character. That'll be
I
that'll be
did. I
godlike.
did. Lucian did say something to you as he flew past you. He said, "Any fucking time, bro." I don't know if you heard that.
I mean, he didn't know he flew past me, so that's not really.
I flew right past you.
That's
All of
metagame, I
you.
guess.
No, I said it out loud as he flew past you, cocking the gun to the shatter star. It's not metagame.
Exactly.
You weren't paying attention.
Exactly.
You weren't paying
Exactly.
attention. You weren't paying attention.
Exactly.
I said it
And
out loud.
no, I heard you. And what did you hear me say? You heard me say, "The judge has spoken. You are damned." That's all you know. That's all you know. That's all you get, baby. That's what it is. You gotta wait till the next round if you want another dose
I
of
know, I
Rob,
know,
baby. That's
I
what
know.
it is.
I'm waiting.
All right, keep
I'm waiting.
keep plugging them
Yeah,
bullets into
I'm
this
waiting.
bitch, bro.
I'm
Like
waiting,
we got roles to play.
I'm
We
waiting.
got, it's all
I'm
good.
waiting.
It's all good.
Don't you do it.
Lewis over here trying to do the numbers. How can I fuck this nigga so bad without him knowing that I did it on purpose? Don't metagame me, Lewis. I know you sit here like
What'd you do?
I'm
What?
not about to let this motherfucker swing. Nah, I'm
Who?
gonna have this bitch teleport. Yeah, this is gonna happen. We're gonna teleport. See, for some reason now she's gonna be on the ceiling.
Are you talking about Pelly?
All I'm
unprecedented-
saying is you better not metagame and fuck me, nigga. You better not, cause she don't know this is happening right now. She should be
No,
completely oblivious. All I'm saying is remain the impartial DM I know you can be.
what's that 40?
But you know I'm cooking back there, son. You
Rob got
know, you know I'm
got
cooking back
Rob
there.
got a trump card. Got a trump card up your sleeve.
Y'all guys have a Hulk in the party. That's all I'm saying. Like y'all really need to just relax and have fun. Play the game. Play the
We're having
game.
fun.
That's it. That's it then.
All right, what she got?
Don't worry about what Rob doing.
The bite. The bite hit. Let's see how much damage she did on that. Does not go through the damage reduction though. Right? Yeah.
Like I'm surprised you're not like
only
staying
see
in
the-
character and saying Rob can go invisible now. Like y'all ain't never seen this motherfucker go invisible.
20.
You went invisible?
Yeah, he vanished.
Do
I
you
said
see
it.
what I mean?
Well, my character's unconscious. How would she know? I got you there.
He only dealt 4 damage. But she hit.
I'm
so
keeping
she
it in
got
character. My character's unconscious. She didn't see it.
You did it first turn, man. You did it first turn. Standing right behind you when he did it last.
Ooh.
I made that comment out of character. I should have made it in character though.
It's okay. I understand. I get it. We do a lot of out of character shit on Thursday. Cool. We can't all be like Tuesday when we keep it in character. You know what I mean? We can't be. We can't be so devoted to the RP like Tuesday. That's all I'm saying. Tuesday is a different animal. It's cool. It's
20
cool.
back to 25 AC. Okay.
We here for 3.5. We wanna see numbers and combos and explosions on it. This is Michael. This is Michael Bay on
That hit,
Thursday, bro.
that missed. Claw,
Stupid.
claw. So she bit the Archon. The bite only dealt 4 damage.
Oh shit! I forgot to log in on Twitch for you.
But it was a dazing assault, so he had to
Oh
roll a
yeah.
fortitude save, and his fortitude
I
save
gotta
did
leave.
not pass. So
It's like one.
Yeah, that's already.
he's
Yeah.
stunned. Yeah, I'll finish her attack then. He stunned the Archon. Warhammer dropped.
Damn, motherfuckers.
Damn.
Yeah. 3v1 and they
Wait a
still
minute, how do you
struggling.
stun? How do you stun? Is he like made out of stone? Is he susceptible to
The
stuns?
skin is stone-like. He's not made out of stone.
Oh
He's not a
damn!
construct.
He's not a construct.
No, it's a Archon. The
It's
celestial being.
extra planar. It's the extra
The,
planar.
the celestial being. I described what
Celestial.
his skin was. Its skin
Yeah.
is rocky, and it doesn't mean he's not. It's
Oh,
not
you're
made of rock.
saying he's an outsider.
It's
I
flesh and
got
blood.
you.
It's flesh and blood
He's
under
from
there.
Mount.
Yeah.
He's
I
from
thought he
Mount
was
Celestia. He's
elemental in nature.
Right.
My
He's
bad.
not elemental.
He's not a
Kinda
construct. He's the
Archon.
outsider. He's saying.
He's
He's
an
a
Archon.
celestial.
He's a celestial. Yeah.
Alright.
Right, but he's not a construct.
He's not a construct.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not
No, not a
elemental.
construct.
They
All
look
right,
like
so the
constructs.
second
They're
claw
different.
fails to penetrate the
Angel
damage
family.
reduction. As for the tentacles, how much does the tentacle damage deal? Was it 1d8 plus 3? Yeah, 1d8 plus 3. Oh, 1d8 plus 3. One tentacle hit, one miss, one might be a crit. See if it is. That tentacle did not deal damage. That tentacle is a crit.
Mm.
That tentacle only did 5 damage.
Hey Lou, does it take damage on its go or my go?
It would take damage on its. That's right, she's still in the frost. Roll damage.
Yeah.
She didn't fly out.
Alright.
There you go.
She can't. She's stuck there.
No, she's not stuck. She's actually gonna 5-foot adjust out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, she can move back. She can't move up because it goes up to the ceiling, but she can move back.
There you go.
Okay, where was I? Okay,
Critical hit.
yeah, roll damage for that. That one hit. So two more tentacles hit.
But now you can have soft cover if you just 5-foot step. So no attack of opportunities because the wall is there.
Both
the little piece of
tentacles
the wall.
slap on him and dealt no damage because of damage reduction. Pretty much the damage reduction
Nice.
from saving his ass. And then the tail slap hit for 2d6 plus 3.
That cold damage was 12.
Cold damage
Nice
is
and
12.
juicy.
So it
Mhm.
takes 12 cold damage. No damage. All right.
Hmm.
He took little damage. Unfortunately, he's stunned for a round. He backs away, and then it'll be round 5 for the
It
next
looks like 50% of
session.
her HP is down. Is gone.
Yeah, she's looking pretty beat up. Yeah. Yep. Gonna
Little
take
by little.
a combined might of celestial being side by side with Night Watch. The
Yeah,
Warhammer
that's dope.
celestial beings.
That's dope, yo. Damn. Leaving off
So
on a good part.
yeah. Obviously, after the fight, they'll explain. You guys will, yeah, you'll have your role play and be able to talk with the dwarf ancestors. Because I'm sure you guys have
Damn, son.
questions.
All right, next Thursday.
Well, next Thursday. Next Thursday.
This is
Oh,
one of
good.
the, this is one of the hottest mangas that have come out this season. I'm gonna tell you right now. All right,
And I
guys.
know
know.
Luna's probably like, there was a fucking dwarven temple below our cottage this entire fucking time.
He's right. I got questions.
Yeah.
I got questions.
Man.
Where's my dad?
Delphin at. Delphin's giving
Delphin.
you your
He
space.
was getting
Dolphin's
jiggy.
scrying on you right now. He's just
Right.
scrying right now. Like
He was getting jiggy with your mom
He
back in
could
the day.
scry. Is there a will save for that?
he's
Or?
definitely scries, bro. Yeah, it's a will save.
He does. Because honestly, he probably would. Is that in his spell book? I gotta check. I
I'd be tight
believe
if
he
he had
has it.
scry, but Quinn couldn't get scry. That's unfortunate.
I'm scry.
Scry.
He's familiar with her, so she would have a -5 to the will save. And yeah, he does have a connection to her.
Not willingly.
No, because the connection with the scry,
Knows you, bro.
it further gives a penalty to the will save to resist being scried.
Not willingly.
If he has a likeness or a picture of you, it's -2. If he has a possession or a garment, -4. If he has a body part, a lock of hair, a bit of nail, like something from off your body, then it's -10. Um, basically, if he was to
Most certainly is
scry, if he was
scry,
to
bro.
scry on her, you would roll a will save, and if you
Pretty
pass,
weird for him not to be
the
scrying.
scrying attempt fails. But if you fail, um, he can see and hear you and your immediate surroundings within 10 feet. If you move, the sensor, it's a sensor. It's like a magical sensor that appears, and it will follow at a speed of 150 feet. Is it an invisible sensor?
Good night, guys.
But I gotta
Yo,
look. I
have a
wonder
good
if
night,
this
homie. Later, y'all.
says it's. I wonder if the sensor's invisible or not. Because if you go to scry on somebody, oh shit, and they just see the sensor, then it's gonna be like, oh, I'm being watched. Like, what's the fucking point? I gotta look that up. I always thought it was invisible. I could be thinking of Arcane Eye. Could be thinking of Arcane Eye. Is the magical sensor of scrying visible? A scrying spell. Oh, it is an invisible magical sensor. Okay. Why doesn't it say that? That's what's messing me up because it doesn't say that it's an invisible sensor, but apparently it's supposed to be. All right. Okay, now that makes a lot more sense. Including magical effects. Da, da, da. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right.
All right. Later.
Peace out.